Hello there.
Hello there indeed. Hey everybody, how we doing? It's Monday and it's only the afternoon. How nice is that? You can tell it's a bank holiday, can't you? Loving it. What a weekend. I'll tell you what, folks, I will say one thing for sure. It's been totally full on. If anything, it's been totally rammed this weekend. I can honestly say I've not relaxed once. It's just been go, 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 go. But I've totally enjoyed it. It's been brilliant. That's what the weekend is all about. Yesterday, I was doing an absolute madness amount of gardening. It really was. In fact, to say I was a bit stiff this morning would be an understatement, but it was all good fun. It really was. And today, well, the weather's absolutely changed. It was like, it's actually beautifully sunny out there now. But my God, it was like torrential rain about 50 minutes ago. Otherwise, yeah, Friday, London Calling, that was good fun, wasn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed that. A lot of people, that's been received, a lot of people feeding back great comments about that particular stream, which was always going to be a bit of a short one. Ended up being exactly 3 hours long, which is kind of good fun. Hey, Brick Studio. The very cool thing, of course, was Saturday. It was Star Wars Celebration. Oh my God. I reckon, I can't wait to see, I can't wait to find out the stats, but I reckon there was a good 80,000 people there. And it was brilliant. It was such a good day. It really was. I loved it. I really did. And if anything, the only thing I wished for is that I could have gone back another day. And thank you to all those people that got in touch with me to potentially give me another ticket. But I was kind of committed to other things as well. So yeah, yesterday I was doing loads of gardening in between eating way too many chocolate eggs. And today, today is just been doing a bit of this and a bit of that, and been planning for some things that I've got coming up this Friday with some very cool guests coming on London Calling. Always as well, folks, just a good shout out there. If you've got any pictures of anything that you've built over the weekend at all, do me a favor, send it to me. I'll use it on Friday. You know what it's like, anything at all, as long as it's Lego related, you know where it goes. And here we are now for this to kind of help wind down the bank holiday weekend. But it's a bit of an odd time for me to stream, I know, but that way I get to have my dinner because I haven't had lunch yet. It's been a bit of a full-on morning. But anyway, I managed to get myself some very cool Lego bits and pieces, not only at Star Wars Celebration, which is why we're here now, but of course for some stuff that I've got coming up in the future. Anyway, all will be revealed in good time. All I can say is, folks, this Friday I've got an absolute banger of a London Calling coming your way. But anyway, that's enough about me. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you've got two ways of doing it. You can either give us a super chat, stick your name up there on London Wall, or of course, you can join the membership, become a bigger part, a sort of slightly more immersive part of the LBB family. So with that, let's bring some people on, shall we? And then I'll say hello to a whole bunch of you that are out there, which is nice. First of all, let's get her on. She was kind of like my partner in crime at Star Wars Celebration Europe on Saturday. And I tell you what, right? We probably queued up in quite a few queues together. But as it happens, it was all right. And she's a bit all right as well. It is, of course, our good friend Kerry, aka BRICKTASTIC. Hello, you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Do you like my little friend?
I do like your little friend. Look at that. He's pretty cool, isn't he?
He is.
Is that some strange sort of parrot Grogu?
It is, yes. He just perches on your shoulder. He goes around here. So I'm going to take him off in a minute after I've shown everybody. But yeah.
I don't know. I think there's potential there for keeping him on for the whole stream. I don't know. Let's ask people in the chat. Chat, what do you reckon? Do you reckon she should keep it on the whole stream? Can it be done? No. I think so. I think it can be done. We'll have a look at your Grogu collection. There's some of which I do recognise. Those freebies we got, they're actually pretty good, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They're great. We've got little Force Grogu. Oops, 1 minute. There we go.
There you are.
He looks like he's falling over, but he is Force Grogu.
It does. It looks like he's had a few beers or something.
Little Grogu tinkering with a Dark Trooper.
Oh, that's what it is. We couldn't work out what on earth it was.
Damn,
that's a good one. Yeah. That is a good one.
And then the piece de resistance.
Yep, my favourite one
is Darksaber Grogu.
Yeah, Darksaber Grogu. I got that one. Picked him up right.
I also
you got 3 of them, haven't you? Oh, you got him as well.
I got into the Funko Pops.
Oh, did you?
So I got this. I got this and the T-shirt, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, very nice. I didn't get any T-shirts.
Yeah. This is the only one that I got. Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So, all right, good stuff. Right, now we've seen your Grogus, which are very nice. Let's bring in our own Grogu himself, shall we? From up in Yorkshire. It's our good friend Craig's there, aka Brick Stage Pass. Hello, dude. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah. Do you have you had? I mean, you've had quite a relaxing weekend by all accounts. Has it been a nice one?
Fair to middling.
Fair to middling, eh? Ah, dude, I've had such a fun weekend. Honestly, I can't believe it. It's been totally full on, but I loved it. Now, a strange thing for Kerry on Saturday was that when she went, it was you went on Sunday to the Lego store in London, and they closed it, didn't they? They closed it while you was waiting to go in there.
They didn't even open it, to be fair. Yeah, I was queuing up so I checked on the website. So I thought it's Easter, better check on the website. It said, yeah, open at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I turned up at 11:30. I queued until 12 o'clock, and then I thought it's a bit weird. There's no movement inside, so I got on the old chat and said to the lovely Quintin, "Hi, I'm stood outside the Lego store. I'm sixth in the queue. There's about 400 people behind me. It's definitely opening today, isn't it?" He went, "Yeah, it's definitely opening today." So I said, "Oh, that's a bit funny. There's nobody here. It's 12 o'clock." So he's like, "No, it's definitely opening." So I thought, all right, maybe there's something wrong. I've queued up before for opening, and like there's a big little kind of an opening ceremony where they all clap for you when the first people are coming in. So I thought it's very strange we couldn't see anybody.
Yeah.
10 minutes past, he's still on the line. He's like, "Yeah, it's definitely open. Has anything happened yet?" I said, "No, it's nothing here.
It's only the flagship. Strange. I mean, you know, it's no one really needs to know if it's opening or not. Of course,
the first 6 people in the queue had wandered off, so I was at the front.
Right at the front.
Well, nothing's happening now. It's 10 past. It's a bit strange. I'm going to assume it's not open. He's like, "I'm so sorry about this. It's just I've not got." Then he said, "I don't actually have any access to the shop. It does say that it should be open." And then somebody ran up, stuck a notice on the door saying, "Sorry, we're closed today," and ran away.
Did they come from outside, or were they actually inside the building?
I don't know. They just appeared. The sign. I was like looking at the queue, turned round. I saw the notice go on.
And there were about 400 people outside it.
Yeah, so basically, because they queue round the corner as well. So I went down the queue saying it's closed, but obviously nobody believed me, and they were queuing. So you can only fit like 10 around the front where people can see. So all the queue just started moving up in a queue, and so they got to the front and went, "Oh, it's closed."
Yeah, of course they would have. They would have gone like. Yeah. But you imagine how long people were waiting in that queue for.
It wasn't only the Legos. Yeah, I mean, I was there for 45 minutes. The guy at the front was there for 2 hours. He was he was a TikToker. He was not very impressed. But it wasn't just the Lego store either. It was the M&M store as well. People were queuing up there around the block.
And they didn't open. No, that's so weird. That is weird.
To be fair, it was the shortest queue I'd been in at the weekend, so you know what can I say?
Yeah, that's true. God, yeah, there were some epic ones, weren't there? Especially when we got there. Blimey, couldn't believe that. I reckon there was about 40,000 people in front of me, and I got to the front of a queue. I was right at the front of it. But when they started going at Star Wars Celebration, they queue you up inside, folks, which was nice, and then they let you go. But it was a good 20 minutes before I kind of started moving. But
it was 40. No. So I got in at 11:15. I've been queuing from 9:30.
Really? God. So, I got there at 8:30. I got there at 8:30, and then I actually walked in at maybe 20 past 10, something like that. It opens at 10 o'clock, folks. So, you know.
Yeah. So queuing at the same time, the amount, because you said get there earlier, but you were queuing for the same amount of time as I was.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't too bad. But
no.
I went straight to the Lego store.
And I went straight to the Lego store as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And as I went in, you were just arriving. So
so it's like that. It's like, and then when you said you've got an hour from me, I'm like, an hour? I've been queuing for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was it. That was the longest queue I was in over the whole weekend. It was the Lego store.
We got queued for an hour and 50 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes to get in there.
Wow, blimey!
However,
it was well worth it though. Well, show us what you got. You got the brick as well, didn't you? So just everybody knows if you spend over £40 there this weekend, you got a special printed, an exclusive tile essentially. Let's put that on. There you go.
Got the special tile.
Oh, I wonder how much they're selling for on eBay. I'm curious.
£45 I want to show.
Oh, really?
But then I also got this set, which doesn't come out yet. And I got it signed for 3 Lego Star Wars designers. Not the ones that designed this one, but 3 designers all the same.
And one of them being the head of the Star Wars department, I suppose you call it. And you got the tie bar. You basically bought exactly the same as me.
Yeah. I got 2 BRICKTASTIC though. I got one for me and one for AV bricks because he collects brickheads. So
does he? Quite, he'd be well happy about you getting that for him early as well, I guess. Could be happy with that.
Yeah.
And did you get him signed as well?
I
Or you did? Oh, he's going to love you forever. No, nice one. What have you been up to then this weekend, Craigster?
Very little.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like just chilling out, been barbecuing, having family over and stuff like that.
Nope. Watched a bit of telly.
Oh yeah. Well, what sort of stuff did you watch on TV?
Clarkson's Farm.
Oh, okay. I would have thought you would be repulsed by watching Clarkson's Farm.
I like Clarkson's Farm.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. I watched some Celebration on YouTube, which seemed a lot better way of doing it than going there.
It was actually.
Some
things happened. I was like, I can't remember that happening.
I just totally enjoyed being there. Craigster's not a fan of queues. He doesn't like people a lot. Really,
I totally wish I'd gone for a second day. I did get offered a second ticket for the Sunday, but I was wiped. I was so poorly, so I just couldn't do it.
Oh, okay. Lego Brits out there as well. He's saying, I can't believe I missed the Lego Star Wars designers. No one told me they'd be there. They had a great big plan up of what they were doing on the day. So, did you go to the Lego store, Lego Brit? I'm pretty sure you did.
I was looking out for him, but I missed him. So.
Okay. I saw that he'd been there, but yeah, they had a big plan up of what everyone was doing during the day. So I managed to get the pick with Alan. Yeah, interesting. How much did that cost by any chance? I would have had mine done with Mads Mikkelsen, but he was. I didn't know he was going to be available until actually that morning, and by that point, I'd sort of committed to doing some other stuff. But
I slightly got a pic of Mads as I walked past with my camera.
Did you? Oh, you did. Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it as well. Oh, text out there. Is it all right? 24-hour stream. Is it? No, tech. I'm just doing a few brickheads on this one. Which, by the way, folks, check out the survey. Just asking which one do you think is the best one out of the set? And at the moment, the top one, or top two actually, because they're only tiny ones, is R2D2 and Wicket. And I think I'm going to start off with I think I'll start off with R2D2 because he's the one I'm most curious about. But anyway, let's say hello to a few people that are in the chat. Who we got out there at the moment? We've got Minifig Who, he's always out there. Effervescent as well. Lady McBrick, she's always there as well. Great to see you out there, Nicole. Hope you've had a top weekend. Faith and Misery is there too, which is great. The Monkey Legend as well. Good to see you, mate. I love the avatar as well, by the way. Bit of R2D2 in there, I see. Brick Studio, you say it's 11:03 here in Michigan, in the USA. Oh, Michigan, eh? Boston lad. Andy Norfolk Bricks, this is always a long weekend, because he doesn't work them anymore. Very nice. You know, obviously a bricklinker. Brick Studios is out there saying true. 11 o'clock is, blimey, if that's early for you, Jesus. Mayo's out there as well. Real whole egg. Good to see you out there, Mayo. What time is it where you are, Mayo? It must be, what is it, 4 o'clock? It must be like 3 o'clock in the morning there. Brickfix is saying hail. And who else we got out there? Brick Adjuster, seen him too. Said little old lady. Good to see you, mate. Cabbage is out there too, saying good afternoon. Like I said, the Lego Brick is out there as well. Hope you had a nice Easter, Lego Brick. We've got Brick Von Baron out there. I'm very jealous of the special tile there, Kerry. Yeah, it was pretty cool to get. It was well worth queuing up. And I'll tell you what, right, to be fair, those peeps that were there from Lego, they were working really hard. They were. Yeah. They were working super hard. They had a tough 4 days. They deserve a week off, those guys and girls. Minifig Who giving out loads of love to everybody. And I think we've got down here loads of love out there to Tech, of course. It goes, if only I'd read the plan. Yeah, the plan. You got to read the plans before you go to these things. Blimey. So what are you going to be building today then, Brickabix?
I can't decide whether to build the bomber or the brickheads.
Ask the chat. Why don't you ask the chat?
What should I build, guys? Should I build the bomber or the brickheads? So Greg's going to build the brickheads. Would you like to see another brickheads or would you like to see the bomber?
Yeah, up to you guys. There we go. That's all right now.
I will say the bomber does have a gonk droid in it.
We love a gonk droid. We always love a gonk droid. Saw plenty of those roaming around. Craigster, what are you building today?
A Starfighter.
Okay. Whose Starfighter is that?
Obi-Wan's.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Very cool. Let's have a look at that one. It was pretty cool.
Everybody said the bomber up until now. Nobody wants me to build the brickheads. Okay, I should build the bomber.
Very cool. I like him. What movie is that one from? Is that from a movie?
I think it is Clone 2,
Wars?
isn't it?
Yeah, Clone Wars. Yeah, very cool. Got hey TLB. Hope you and your mother are well. It's a very strange thing to say, Tech, isn't it? Stud Cities, build the bomber. Getting that there. Andy's saying the bomber. Everyone loves the bomber. Drop the bomb. There we go. Bomber. Yeah, it's the bomber.
Yeah.
I might have built the bomber today, actually, but I just thought.
You've got to build the brickheads.
I know I've got to build the brickheads. I really have. Oh, we've got someone else. We've got someone's just beamed in. We're wearing what I believe is a Mandalorian t-shirt, a very fine looking one as well, and it's a fine, dapper young man too. Is of course Hans Scotty. Hello, dude.
Hello, everybody.
How you
nice
doing?
To see you all. Happy Easter Monday.
Happy Easter Monday to you too. I'm going to put that down there, so it looks like I've got extremely long arms. How you doing, mate? How's your weekend been?
Been good. I've been watching Star Wars Celebrations from home. I think it's only today I haven't really seen because I watched a little bit and I thought it's not very interesting today.
Yeah,
but I did see the majority of it.
Yeah, I loved it, mate. I loved being there. I liked seeing all the live stuff as well. It was just a really good. And this is my first ever Comic Con as well, and the queues were fine. They were like no longer than sort of half an hour, other than
it's quite normal. Yeah. I mean, it's Star Wars. It's going to be big. I've been to a few, not Star Wars, but I've been to a few, and you always got a queue for everything. So yeah,
it was all right. It was all right. Andy Serkis, we got to see Andy Serkis, didn't we, Kerry? That was good fun. Yeah, Andy Serkis. It was good fun.
Andy Serkis.
He was good fun. Enjoyed that loads. And
one way out.
One way out, man. We kicked it off. Now, talking of kicking off, I'm gonna kick off with R2D2. It comes with ease. There we go, folks. Luke Skywalker. There we go. It's like playing cards, is that? Wicket. There we go. I wonder how good he is at cricket. R2. There we go. I'm curious what he's gonna.
Sorry.
You got that? I think you're not allowed to take it off. Lando. Yeah, don't strangle yourself though. And Leia. There we are, Leia. Very cool. So there we go. That's what I'm going to be doing. Baz is out there as well saying, "Watch your peeps." I couldn't see Greg during celebration interview. Is he short? No, Karen. Karen, I think you're a lot shorter than I am, if memory serves me correct. It's looking like the bomber for you, Kerry.
Yeah,
Bummer.
I've already opened the first bag, so it's cool.
Oh, okay, good stuff. And what about you, young Scotty? What are you going to do?
I'm building BRICKTASTIC, but of course I'm building the Ahsoka and the Tusken Raider.
You totally reminded me. I haven't bought the Tusken Raider yet, and that's actually a really good looking BRICKTASTIC, that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
good stuff. Right, I can get going now. Start building something.
I managed to buy 2 of the Tusken Raider for some random reason. I don't know how that happened.
You bought 2 of them? Why
I didn't realise because I didn't realise I had him and I bought him again.
Okay, good stuff.
It's a good BRICKTASTIC though. So.
Yeah. Got Dusty Bricks out there as well. Good to see you, Dusty Bricks. As always, folks, do us a little favour if you just beamed in. There's 33 of you out there watching this. Let's have some thumbs up, shall we? We're up to 15 at the moment. Let's try and get to 25. It just feels like a really weird time of day to be streaming. This does. But yeah, it's been cool. How's the Easter holidays been for you over there in Spain, young Scotty?
Very hot.
Really?
Today's outside. Lovely. It's like it's got like the Sahara dust has come over. We get it sometimes. So I've had to go clean the car.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's really it's hot, bad hot. Do you know what I mean? Like real humid.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Still nice though.
Yeah, no, it's been brilliant down here. Other than today, it actually poured down for about an hour today. It's all right now. But none of the cosplayers got caught up in any of that. But Saturday and Sunday were absolutely gorgeous.
It really was. Such a nice day.
Yeah. Like totally couldn't have wished it for the weather to be better. But it wasn't that long. I think it was BRICKTASTIC was on actually. We had like a storm over here in London. And it was like a Sahara one as well. So it was it does we get it as well. What's the strange thing? Look, there we go. So that part there, it wants the headlight one. It wants to put it in like so. Not that way. Unusual. Very cool.
I did see there was a video and all the Jedi and Sith got together on a bridge in London and started a big fight. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, I've not seen that yet.
I didn't see that.
Is
that on
it
on
is it the
YouTube?
Millennium Bridge? Is it the white one that you can just walk across? I don't know London very well.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, they all got together, Jedi on one side, Sith on the other, and they just started charging at each other.
Did anyone fall off the sides? That would be hilarious.
Isn't that the one they had in Harry Potter that they twisted?
That's
Yeah.
the one, yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay, that's cool. Who else we got there? Stud Sidious. He's saying Dusty. Good to see you, dude. How's your weekend been, Dusty? I think I just heard Bazza appear. Bazza has appeared.
Wild Bazza has appeared.
The wild, crazy, nuts Bazza. Or should I say, should we call him Bogazza tonight? Because he's wearing, I'm pretty sure it's Bo-Katan's helmet. Let's bring him in, shall we? And we can find out for ourselves. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, guys? I look an
Yeah.
absolute tit, don't I? But I'm
I've
loving
got to
it.
keep this on. He's got to keep that on.
You actually look all right, to be fair.
An improvement.
It is. It's a vast improvement. It's phenomenal.
And his t-shirt.
Yeah,
It is
that's
good,
what I
man.
was saying.
Oh, I'd like the t-shirt. Let's make Bazza big. Yeah, looks good, man. I like the Bo-Katan t-shirt. Is well cool.
A man pulling off a female helmet and that doesn't quite work.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But there you go.
It does feel
The way you
weird,
said it
but-
was a bit weird as well.
Yeah.
Have you put batteries in it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, Bazza.
Man.
I can't find any. I need to find some.
Well, you've got no batteries for the headpiece.
No, for the rangefinder.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Has it got a
Getting hot
voice
in here.
changer in there?
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Yeah, can you get voice like little voice modulars or something like that for him, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, I can't do a woman's voice. I'll give it a go.
Go on.
Go for it, Baz. Give it a go. Imagine you're say this is the way in the style of Bo-Katan.
Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can do it. Let me think of something. Don't worry, my dad was the same way. It's just because he's proud of you. You take it easy on me, kid. I don't know how that came out.
It's a no from me.
It doesn't matter, Baz. It came out. That's the main thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Whew, that was hot. Let's get back to normal. How is everyone?
Yeah, man. Really good.
Yeah.
Loving it. Fab weekend. How's your long weekend been, dude? How's your long weekend been?
Yeah, not too bad. It was a bit rough on Saturday, but I'm feeling a lot better now. It just comes and goes, doesn't it? But yeah, just enjoying watching the Star Wars celebration. They're just doing the wind down now, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's good, isn't it? I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being there. I've enjoyed watching it from afar as well. It's been really good. How about you, Baz? Have you enjoyed finding out some of the new stuff that's going to be coming out in the future?
Yeah, there's a couple of Funko Pops that I'm quite interested in getting for sure. There's a Rancor. I don't know if they showed it at the show, but there was a Grogu and the Rancor.
I heard about that.
I
Yeah,
didn't see that, no.
it's really
Is that-
cool.
Is that a plot giveaway for something that's coming up?
No, it was in what? Did you not
No.
watch Book of Boba?
No, it was in Boba Fett.
Was he in Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah.
No, I know the what's his name was, but was Grogu with him when he?
Yeah,
The last episode.
he calmed him
okay.
down, didn't he?
Oh,
He went to
okay.
sleep next to him. They had a kid.
Oh,
R2 brought him, didn't
Look
he?
at Craig's face. That just says it all. That absolutely.
hold on a minute.
Craig,
I've
we
seen
knew he
it
was going
once.
to get this today, didn't we, mate? We knew he was going to get this.
I've
Oh,
seen it
God.
once. How many times have you seen it, Barry?
It don't matter. Just once is enough
You've
to see
seen
the most,
it
the
30
most
times.
cutest scene there is in the last episode.
I've only seen it once. I can remember him killing a
Exactly.
and having a
Thank you,
sleep.
Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
and the reason is I was more focused on the fact why did he go get his slave one?
Because it wouldn't have been as interesting and as fun to watch a Rancor rip a Sculper mech droid or whatever they're called apart.
I'm with you on that one. Anyway, Baz, what are you building?
I'm building some old sets I broke down, so I just fancied rebuilding them. I'm going to build Trouble on Tatooine, and
that's a good one.
I've got the armor as well. The armorer's forge. I might build that as well, depending on how quick I am.
Very nice. Good stuff. Well, you should certainly beat me, that's for sure. So
Is that what you're building, or are you doing
Um,
brickheads?
no, I'm doing. Well, we got we got some brickheads early, so these don't come out until May. So I thought, right, it'd be a good opportunity to build these ones up.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing.
You got the right mic set, Bazza?
I'm just doing it now.
Mhm.
Just checking now to make sure.
Stickers on curved pieces is wrong.
It's really wrong. Oh, we also got to meet the lovely Holly on film and Righty Switch Bricks. That was great.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Lauren and Tech are still there, are they?
Yeah,
They're doing
it's
the 5
winding
days,
down
aren't
now. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did the full thing. So yeah, and so did Liam. We saw Liam there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, man.
And Blue Harvest as well was there. He's appeared in your chat a couple of times, but he has like a toy YouTube channel, a YouTube retro toy channel. Really nice to meet him. I went out for dinner with him on the evening as well. That's quite nice.
Oh, where did you guys go?
We went across the O2 to one of the restaurants over there.
Oh, nice.
So that was funny though, because I kind of like met up with him after you'd gone. I met up with him, and like there was a group of his friends there. So no, is anyone going for dinner? I'm like, yeah, I'm just going for dinner with like 3 random guys that I've never seen before in my life. Phone buddy, hi, you don't mind, do you? He's like, what? What are you doing? Just be safe. And I'm like, I'm sure I'm fine. But I did pause at one point and go, what am I doing? It's just weird, isn't it? Because you talk to people online and you just assume that you know them.
Yeah, that's true. Until you meet them, you're like, you're a bit different to what I imagine.
Realise we're all
not.
weirdos.
They weren't actually. They were exactly the same. Like, you know, you guys have all been very, very genuine and exactly the same as what I thought you were going to be. So
yeah,
You ain't,
that's
met,
cool.
you ain't met me yet.
Craig's not as
Mate.
grumpy.
That is true. He just puts it on for live streams.
Yeah.
Lies. Lies.
I wore this just for
Grumpy
you, by the way,
girl.
Bazza, just so you are aware.
Yeah, Bazza, look, Baz, there was loads of they were giving away Grogu's when we were there.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, I think I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that is awesome.
It's very annoying. Can I take it off now?
Yeah, you can take it. Of course, you can take
Thank
it
you.
off.
So you got loads of Grogu's there.
I did. Greg made
Awesome.
me go and get them.
I don't think so. I think I caught someone sort of mid-flow getting some Grogu's.
I did. I
Let's
got
see,
one.
you
I
took
went,
me
just join the queue. So he kind of like pushed in and joined the queue. And then we went back around again and got another one. It was like, we're going to get into trouble. We got a very disapproving look from a guy.
Did you meet any of these stars of the shows at all?
I didn't know.
What?
They were all behind like closed barriers and things.
Did you not catch them when they were floor walking?
I didn't see any of them unless they were in disguise. We were looking for them. Oh no,
Yeah.
there was one. So there was one lady, but she was from Star Wars Rebels, and I didn't really recognise her. Blue Harvest actually went, that's so and so, and I was like, what? And by the time I'd looked around, she'd gone. I can't remember who it actually was. But yeah, they were not walking. They got mobbed if they were walking around. To be fair, like
They would have.
65
I mean,
people there.
it was tight enough anyway, walking up and down, let alone
Yeah.
someone else coming out. It'd probably be against health and safety. Dusty's saying, I'm a lot more sociable in chat than on my streams. Yeah, I know people like that at work. They come across in one way over chat, and when you meet them, it's like, wow, kind of different. But you are what you are, Dusty. Don't worry about it. It's all cool. Trevor's out there as well. Trevor's videos. Hello, my creative friends. How you all doing? Tokyo is amazing. I haven't been to Tokyo, I don't think. Have I been to Tokyo? No, I've been Hong Kong. That's the nearest I've been to Tokyo. Stud, what's it like in Tokyo? I've always fancied going. I have. Anyway, how you doing, Bazza? You're very quiet. This is the most quietest panel I think I've ever had.
We're all building. That's
I think we should be full of energy. It's like we've done nothing for like 4 days.
Chilling out for Easter, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. I was about to ask. Did you not see? They showed the first. Was it like the 7 minutes of the next Mandalorian episode? Did you not?
No, they
initially
showed it
see
all.
that?
No,
They showed the
I
whole
They showed it
missed
all.
that.
Did
They
they?
showed it all.
Everyone keeps saying they showed it all, and they didn't show it all at all. So I don't know where it's coming from that they showed it all.
I thought they had.
No,
No,
they
it
did
was
show it all.
7
all.
minutes.
They only
I thought
showed
they
a few
dropped it on
minutes of
Saturday
it.
night, though.
No, I
Showed
spoke
the
to
first
Opie.
7.
I spoke to Opie. He's seen the whole episode.
Well, it must have been off celebration then, because
No, I
everybody
thought they
else
dropped it the other
was
night, but I
saying he
can't
was
find
there.
it.
That they only showed the first
It's
7
like
minutes.
7 minutes. Yeah, I got told 7 minutes.
Is there anyone who
they-
can confirm and deny out there who's there?
Yeah.
Has anybody seen the next Mandalorian episode?
Yeah.
See, I don't believe it when
Hashtag
people
no
say they've
spoilers.
seen it all.
Yeah, because I've not even seen the 7 minutes, so I don't see any spoilers.
No. Well, it must be. It must be a bloody good 7 minutes if that's all they showed of it.
I
like the
reckon
fact-
Thrawn might have come back.
The
Well,
bit I
so
saw
you-
today, the bit I saw today, and that's why I stopped watching it. They gave me a spoiler for the Bad Batch. I hadn't seen it all.
Oh,
And they started
did-
saying-
they did give it away on that
They said-
that panel.
Yeah, they said something. I was like, "What? I haven't finished that yet." I
Yeah.
was like, "Thanks." So that was a right major spoiler as well.
Oh, it wasn't anything about tech by any chance, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yes,
And I was like, "Oh, thanks for
they
that."
gave it all away. To be fair, the whole
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's when I stopped watching it.
I've not actually seen any of the Bad Batch.
No, it's quite good.
Yeah.
It's quite good. It's like one good one not so good one. One good one, not so good one.
Yeah, I'm planning. I mean, I don't watch the animations, but I am going to start planning on watching them, to be fair.
Yeah,
So I think I'm
I've
missing
said the
out.
same.
Yeah.
Because I've
we should
never
watch
watched the
parties.
Clone Wars. I've just like read up on them and watched the York notes, but I actually started watching Rebels today.
Oh, I
I'm
love
already
Rebels,
on-
man.
I'm on episode 12 already, so clearly
Bloody
I enjoyed it. Just sat there watching it, like literally put it on at 9 o'clock this morning whilst I was building, and then left it running. So, yeah, didn't actually eat lunch, which is very annoying. But whenever I'm building Lego, I forget to eat.
Yeah, I'm like that at work. I just like, what
Well,
time
don't
is it?
forget to eat at work. That'd be crazy.
No, sometimes I just think, God, why am I hungry? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm not eating it. But yeah, so what are you thinking of Rebels so far then?
I'm loving it actually. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know. So, is everybody annoyed at Ezra? Is he not a good character? Because he seems fine in the first series.
No, I like Ezra.
Why do you say that?
And a lot of people say that like he's the worst part of Rebels.
Do they?
I've heard that being said a couple of times. I don't know why though, because he just seems fine to me.
I like Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra's
Yeah,
fine.
don't have an issue with him. He's central to the storyline. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what
mean,
I thought. Yeah,
He
I've just seen
definitely
it
is.
mentioned a couple of times on different sources and stuff. So, I don't know. But
I got
it's
to play
like,
around
actually-
with the new UCS X-wing as well. That's quite cool.
Yeah,
Quite big. It's huge.
I got to play around with the new the throne room. That was great. It was-
Yeah.
it's built so well.
But
You are
the
basically paying for that brick though.
well, the designers though were pretty cool to me, weren't they?
Yeah. They were cool because I literally went, "Can you sign this, please? And this one, and this one, and also this one. Oh, and there's a poster there. Can you please sign that one? Thank you." I just signed them all. I'm like, "Oh, bless him." So nice.
Did you get anyone to go on London Calling, Greg?
Not yet.
That'd be awesome.
But I've got a Lego designer coming on this week.
Ooh, okay.
There we go, folks. That's R2D2.
He's so cute.
He's actually quite good as it happens.
what
People
did they
say
put
that
as
he's a
his
bit
brain?
blocky on the head. It's like he's a brickhead. He's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's got like a 1x1 round.
That's cool.
It's all right, actually. I thought he was going to be a bit like, ooh, I don't know about this. But to be fair,
I like it. I like that.
yeah.
That and the
he's-
Ewok.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, the survey's putting them tops. Let's exit that. So 44% of people are saying, we've had 36 votes so far, so thank you, folks. 44% of people have gone for R2D2 and Wicket. Leia, 17%. Lando, 17%. Luke, 22%.
What's he got for his brain?
He's got a 1x1 round. There we go. Put it out there.
Oh, it's not pink.
No, well, there's a pink.
It's a
tile in
droid
there.
core.
There's a plate in there, but it's a sort of 1x2 pinkish one. So it's kind of broke away from tradition a little bit there, but it is a droid, so maybe that doesn't count. I'm not sure. What do you lot out there think about that? I think it looks all right.
It's droid core, isn't it? That's what it should
Yeah.
have.
It's a nice print, though. I have to say, that is a really nice print on the sort of torso of a droid. All right. But anyway, let's pop it in there. Anything in particular anyone would like me to build next? What do you reckon, folks? What do you want? Do you want? What else we got here? We got Lando.
Wicket.
Wicket. You guys want Wicket? We got Wicket. I can do you a Wicket. We got a Lando. We got a Luke. Or of course we got a Hoth style Leia. Did I hear correctly that Tales of the Jedi they're going to do Luke training Leia?
I can't remember what they said about that.
They just said they were doing season 2.
So yeah, I don't think there was
Using it as their way of being able to teach new people how to do the Star Wars stuff and things.
Yeah, giving other people opportunities, weren't they?
Yeah. So that after they've gone, they can carry it on.
What do we all think about Rey coming back?
Oh, I like that. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I like it.
No,
I like
it
to.
doesn't bother me neither.
I'm for it.
All I'm saying is they people complain about the new trilogy, but Star Wars has got to go forward. They can't keep doing back episodes.
Yeah,
they've got to go forward. So
well, I think they're fixing that.
Back. And she was a good. They're fixing it. But people are still complaining about that. I don't think everything's everywhere. Somehow Palpatine survived. It's like, yeah, but now they're explaining it, and that's what you wanted. Yeah. So stop moaning. I think because Star Wars fans are always going to moan about something. I mean, was that their plan all along, or have they decided to actually fix it? That's the thing. Are they fixing it, or was that the plan all along? That's the question.
Yeah.
There's the little print for Wicket.
That's cute.
It's kind of cute. It's not too much to it, but it's all right. Oh, I think this one's going to get a pink brain by the looks of it, Craig.
Yep.
It's got a little titchy thing.
I always think if they'd have done another 3 films with a different storyline, starting a new saga would have been really tricky.
Yeah.
They're much better off carrying it on and keeping the TV series to tie things together, which, to be fair, is a very Marvel thing to do.
Yeah.
That's why we've got the Mando-verse now.
I'm quite looking forward to the Acolyte. That looks pretty cool as well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to old school stuff. Stuff that would have been in books and comics I wouldn't know about. Yeah. I'd like to learn about all that.
There was a trailer of that shown as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, seen that.
I ain't seen. What I wanted to see was the Skeleton Crew, but they took it away, and I can't find another one anywhere. So I didn't get to see that one.
I'm sure it's out there. I saw it before they took it down.
I was looking for it last night. Couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah,
they probably got to see the first episode at Celebrations for both.
Probably.
No, I didn't see that at all. Skeleton Crew.
So who is Jude Law playing? Someone there in Star Wars? He's gonna be a Jedi, isn't he?
No,
teacher.
Yeah,
school teacher.
School teacher. Oh, there we go.
He's looking after a lot of kids, basically.
Yeah, if you go back to, was it the first episode? Was it the first episode of season 3 with the school and the pirates?
Yeah.
Complaining about the school, and he wanted to go for a drink. He's like, "No, you can't go for a drink. It's not a bar anymore. It's a school. It's all to do with that."
They were on a school trip at the time. Is that what was got shown?
You get a better look at it in season 2 with Grogu when he nicks the macaroons.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
I've not really seen anything at Celebration. I've not seen anything at Celebrations that I didn't actually like the idea of. I didn't see what the people have got to complain about. It's more content. There's going to be bits you don't like, bits you do like, but it's better than having no content.
Oh, I agree. Because
I agree.
A lot of people were worried that there wasn't going to be any movies announced or anything like that.
Yeah, even what's
Be
his,
announced.
the actor Palpatine, he was saying about that, wasn't he? When he did finish with Return of the Jedi, I didn't think he'd ever be coming back into the universe. So.
Well, according to some of the panels, the end of Revenge of the Sith was it. That was it. George wasn't doing anymore. That was the end. It was only, but the other
That's why we didn't
projects
get any
that
for a
kicked
long
off.
time, isn't it? Because he wasn't intending to do anything.
Yeah, his story was done, and that was it.
But he wasn't, because he started halfway. He started in the middle of his story.
No, but I mean, when he did 1, 2, and 3, that apparently that was it. That's why he sold it all off.
Oh, really? So he never thought about doing
Nope.
7, 8, 9?
Never thought of including the novels or anything like that. And it's all the other guys involved in when Clone Wars kicked off that have thought, well, we can use a lot of the stories that have been written. Hence, the Heir to the Empire has been done differently in the Mando and Circa series. They're just changing a couple of the characters and weaving it in.
See, this is why I want to watch Rebels, because of the Heir to the Empire story. I want to watch it all before the show comes out.
Snap.
Because when he said the Heir to the Empire, everybody started cheering. And I'm like, why? Why are they cheering? Why? And then obviously I read a bit back.
The book is really good,
that
to be
sounds so
fair.
cool.
If you wanted to read or listen to the audiobooks, the book of that is one of the better novel series, is the Heir to the Empire.
Yeah, I've got them books. They're good.
But that's the Legends ones you're talking about, isn't it?
I think so. I think they come under that bracket.
Trying to think.
Is my mic better, by the way?
Yep.
Beautiful, Buzzer. Just like yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you using the right one now, Bad?
Yeah, I think so.
If you can mute your mic, we'll know if you're definitely using that one.
Yeah, I guess that's mute.
Can't hear you, Baz.
Thank you. Don't know why it does that from time to time. I'm staring at this tray. Cannot find it.
What are you looking for, Baz?
Oh, it's a piece cannot find.
Well, we didn't think you were looking for a sweet.
I just picked it up. I just would have picked it up and gone like that. Shoveled it in.
Cabbage has come out with something a little bit random. It says, my mate invented London. Interesting. Studios is saying, I'm glad they didn't cancel the Acolyte. It got delayed. I was worried it would be cancelled.
Yeah, there was a lot of rubbish about that, and it just goes to show they don't know anything, these people. They do talk a lot of crap on these YouTubers. Oh, I've got an inside source. It's all going... Kathleen Kennedy's getting fired, and it's Acolyte's not getting made, and they're going to waste all this money, and then you get to Celebrations, and it's like, there she is. Everything's fine.
Yep.
Stop listening to the rubbish on the internet.
Just wait till it's officially released or whatever.
Stop speculating.
Well, there are always sort of people out there theorizing as to what's happening and what's going to happen. But
that's all right.
Yeah, but they do it in a negative way now. If you look, you go around, it's always clickbait negative. Oh, it's the end. Pedro's walked off set. It's like the actors have walked off set numerous times in numerous shows and never make any noise. He's probably had a bad day.
Yeah, frustration.
But it's like, who wouldn't want to do that job where he doesn't have to be there all the time and just do the voice and get paid a lot of money? It's like, it's the perfect job.
Well, that is the thing. I think that surprises a lot of people that they're that he's hardly there. He does the voiceover and he's just there if he has to take his helmet off. I mean, that's not a bad little number, really, is it?
A right good little gig. Gets to allow him to do things like The Last of Us and other stuff where he has to act and be on screen.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, right, he's doing arguably the best TV shows that are out at the moment.
He is.
Two in the top 5, isn't it? 2 in the top 5.
Is that really? God,
yeah,
that's good, isn't it? That is good. But
he is the internet daddy, apparently.
Internet daddy, definitely.
Is he really?
Making gold.
That's what they say.
Everything he touches turns to gold. I've not seen The Last of Us yet, but I think it's on Sky. It's on Sky. It's on Sky. It's on Sky. I haven't got Sky.
Awesome. I've just finished it.
I have Sky. Awesome. I'm in Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've not got Disney Plus, but I've still seen Mandalorian.
I'll say no more.
All coming out now.
Yeah.
I won't tell you where I watched it.
After being in the queue with Kerry, I'm kind of not surprised. To say.
Just get a fire stick, Greg.
No, I can't. I don't think. I think it goes against the ethos of the firm that I work for.
Okay. You see, the way I see it is I pay for Sky and Netflix. You know, that's a lot of pennies. So I'm not doing it the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I do watch on there is Mandalorian.
Craig's writing this all down, aren't you, Craig?
He is, yeah.
What am I going to charge him with?
Yeah. So, what's been your favourite thing about Mando this season, Bazza?
My favourite?
Mm-hmm.
My favourite episodes have been 2, 4, and 5. I love the slow. I know people are going to say, "Oh, we want to see more faster pace. It's slowed down." I love the character building. I love the world building. I love seeing things come together slowly. I don't want it to be all in one episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Game of Thrones went wrong towards the end. Although
They
it's
rushed it,
magnificent.
did they? Too much, right?
I think personally, yeah, it could have been another couple of seasons. I'm sure a lot of other people might agree with me. Some might not. And I think that the slow build and the slow release, I get my little cute Grogu bits. I just get everything out of it. It's just awesome. And also, I've, as you can see, I'm starting to become a bit of a Bo fan. So yeah, I was just loving the whole thing, man. It's just brilliant. There's just nothing better for me at the moment.
Yeah. The actress that plays Bo is very cool as well, isn't she?
Katie Sackhoff. Yeah. I like the armor as well. I like
leave the armor alone. That's mine.
Yeah,
she's everything better.
Emily Swallow. She's got a good humor to her as well. You only got to sort of follow him on Instagram to see that. It's really good.
I love Battlestar Galactica. She was awesome in that.
Yeah, she was in that. Yeah.
People didn't like her in that when she first came out because obviously the main character originally was Dirk Benedict that she took over from, and they all kicked off, and then it went good and everybody liked it, and now everyone likes her. It just goes to show how fickle the fans are.
Yeah, still people are they?
I'll tell you who's quite cool as well is the I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I was watching it this morning. The one that does the voiceover for Ahsoka, the person that does the voice on the from the TV series cartoon. She's pretty cool. Like there's a bit of an Ahsoka sort of world out there for people that are into that.
The young Ahsoka, yeah.
Well, she did the youngest Ahsoka, yeah. But
yeah, a lot of people wanted her to play it, didn't they? But she wouldn't look right.
Yeah. Rosanna does an awesome job, man.
Yeah, but
it's good to cast other people who've done the voices there.
Yeah,
where they could. It's not like they haven't looked at it.
How is it though that they do it
Thrawn.
in such a way?
Yeah.
Well, like Thrawn, for example, why do they get actors in that they're eventually gonna turns out to actually play them? And why is that?
They get voice actors in, and then they look at it and see whether they can take it. You know, if they've got the skill set to do it as live action, and the people that they've chosen clearly have, because like Katie Sackhoff did the voice, didn't she? So in the Clone Wars, she was no brainer. She's an established actress. You sometimes get actors that do both things, then you get others who, like the Clone Wars guys that were on the screen, they're just voice actors. They're not proper.
Well, I mean, look how good Mark Hamill is in the DC universe.
Yeah, he does both.
He's going to stop doing that, though, isn't he?
Yeah. The guy that is in the Clone Wars that does Obi-Wan Kenobi sounds more like Obi-Wan Kenobi than Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But he's only small, isn't he? He wouldn't be able to play Obi-Wan. The guy who
the only panels I watched.
The guy who does Anakin sounds more like Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard more classic lines on Clone Wars than I have in the film.
He looks too pretty to play Anakin.
But yeah,
to be fair.
he's not. He doesn't look like him.
But during this celebration, it's the first time that the guy who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi, Hugh McGregor, has met the guy that does the voice of him as well, which is kind of cool. But
Often voice actors as well do a lot of other voices as well. They don't just do the one. I mean, obviously, the guy who does the clones does all the clones and the Bad Batch.
yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty good
He's
number.
pretty
Isn't he?
good, to be fair.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, seeing that this morning. That was great. Yeah, I was quite.
Do you know what? I actually thought it was Tamara Morrison that did it. Did Tamara Morrison do the voice in the films?
Yes.
So
And they
he did do
used
the
it
voice
in
the
that.
films.
They
Right, okay.
they got his voice in for that episode in Mando as well with the flashback.
That's right.
He got his voice in.
Yeah,
They got
with Keller and Beck rescuing Grogu.
Yeah, the
Trooper
501st.
The
Right,
trooper
okay.
voices was Tamura as well. They got him in to shoot those scenes.
Well, yeah, because they got him in to actually shoot the voices. Yeah, because he's kind of canon now, isn't he? Because obviously he's been on Mando. He's been on Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett. So
Yeah, so he's involved. Yeah, but
yeah.
they're keeping the film on his voice, I think, as much as they can.
Yeah, all live action in.
Yeah.
Dusty Bricks asked the question: is Luke Skywalker a Marvel guy? Actually, yes, because Marvel own the rights to do Star Wars. So technically,
Both Disney, aren't they?
90% of Star Wars YouTubers have no idea. Baz has got his very noisy celebrations out.
Oh, sorry.
90% of the Star Wars celebrations have no idea what they are talking about. The rumors begin to snowball. Yeah, that's true. Lady McVick, Trevor's videos saying hello out there as well. Trevor's video saying the minifig who, yes, thank you. Working on a little stop motion build. I haven't tried AI, but kids here are using it to do their homework for school. Yeah.
Yes, they are the little buggers.
Are they really?
Yes,
Interesting.
if you
Are
give
they
it right, they just tell the AI to do it for them.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That we used to have to use a paper and pen.
One kid, he couldn't come to an exam. It was a writing exam, so I told him he'd have to do it at home because we had no other lesson time for it. And he's not got very good grades, and he came back and he got like an A star, like a 10. And I'm thinking, how is this possible? And then someone explained to me about this chat AI, or it is. It's getting kids to do their homework. And I thought, well, it just makes.
God, AI. What a thing, eh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Marvel comics around High Republic. I don't know if you knew that. You can read them. You can buy them.
Yeah, well, hasn't that been part of their like they brought out some books and stuff around all that, Craig?
Yeah, they've done a full publication plan. I think we're into phase 3 now, and like I said, Marvel did some comics for it, and then it's like, was it Trojan Horse, something like that? I'd done comics for it as well. Not just one company has done it, but then obviously there's the novels, the kids' books. There's loads of stuff in it to read.
I kept seeing pictures of this rabbit around. It's like a sort of a humanoid rabbit, so to speak, sort of human, but with a rabbit, maybe legs of a rabbit and the head of a rabbit. I think that's from the old comics. That character.
You didn't describe that very well at all, but some kind of rabbit in Star Wars.
Yeah, well, it's a humanoid rabbit, so it's a human body but with a rabbit head. I can't remember what he's.
Are you sure you've been watching Donnie Darko?
No, it is
or Bucky O'Hare.
I don't know what Bucky O'Hare is, but Donnie Darko, yeah, it's that sort of thing. But it is, but it's from the 70s. The artwork is definitely from the 70s.
Star Wars rabbit.
Leppy in it. Is he green?
Oh, he might be. I thought he was yellow. Actually, I thought he was yellow. Maybe it was
the green one. There's like Jackson and stuff like that, and things they've done. But I can't. I think they did a black series on it, but I have no idea about it. It's already gone right off my head because it's a rabbit.
That's what I mean.
I presume it's another species or something.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%.
It's certainly one in the Old Republic that I remember. Do you remember it being in the Old Republic, Scott?
No, not when we played that game. No, not a rabbit anyway.
Yep. Bunny.
Well, that's the point as well. So Cameron, what's his face, was there yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm just thinking, is he gonna? Because obviously he is a good actor. There's already the face of him. We've already got the droid.
Yeah.
So is he going to appear? Do you think?
They didn't give anything away, but they were kind of suggesting it, weren't they, in the interview?
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't, because it helps sell games, doesn't it? At the end of the
exactly.
day. And there's
Game's
a
a
lot
good storyline as well.
yeah, there's a lot of fan of that game, and then would watch the show, wouldn't they? And maybe get a Disney Plus
There's
subscription.
a
So
huge fan set of him as well.
Oh, what's that? Someone's mic's gone dilly dally. Let's find out who that is. Oh, no, it's gone again. That was weird, wasn't it? It sounded like. Did you hear that, Scotty?
Like something outside.
Like a swoosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was. Yeah, maybe it was something outside. Oh, I gotta say, Wicket is coming along quite nicely at the moment.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It is quite cool, actually.
I like that.
I watched. Do you know what I did when I got home? I actually watched Return of the Jedi.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
So-
didn't I?
he'd have watched it, but he won't know anything
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Uh,
don't believe you.
Probably the
That's
third
quite-
time I've ever seen it.
Don't
Let's
believe
question
you.
him then.
Oh, Return of the Jedi is my favourite story. I don't
The-
care what
original-
It's my favourite film.
Or special edition.
It would have been the one on Disney Plus, so I guess that's a special edition.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to get hold of the original version now.
Still got it on DVD.
You got it on the but wait a minute, was that the original? The original.
I got it on VHS.
when it came out.
I had it on
First time.
VHS, then the original on DVD, and then is it the silver or the gold one? I can't remember what colour which was which.
Yeah, you had the silver and the
special.
gold.
Special editions, weren't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got the silver ones, Baz. I don't know what ones they were, but
I got the silver ones. Got them from HMV years
oh, that's
ago.
exactly what I did. I got from HGV. Anthony Daniels was there for the day.
Daniels,
Yeah, he was there signing
Bro-
them.
Bromley and
Um,
Croydon.
The special edition Blu-ray, I'm sure that's got the original on it. You can choose which version to watch.
Can you?
I'm sure it is the big box one with the full pictures on it.
Was it? Did they actually change much in Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, changed the ending for a start because they put in
Oh, Anakin. They got
Anakin,
Anakin.
yeah, Anakin and the big festivals parties, didn't they? Everywhere in different
Yes.
planets.
The
And
music
they
was quite good. The music was quite good. I tell you what, I didn't like
They
about what they did in Return of the
changed
Jedi.
Jabba as well. They changed the
Bounty
cantina
Hunter.
singing scene, didn't they?
They got a whole
remixed the
singing
whole-
thing in
yeah,
there,
they remixed the whole singing scene.
Yeah.
which was okay, but it just seemed a bit out of character to me when I watched it.
I like it because that is what George intended it to be. So if we wouldn't have known any other, it's like him standing on Jabba's tail. Everyone
Yeah, that
hates
didn't
it, but
happen.
that's what he intended. So you've
Didn't have
got
the technology at the time, did they?
yeah, you've got to appreciate it for the fact that the original creator and storyteller, that is how he wanted to portray it. Whether you like the original or not makes no difference.
Yeah,
He created this world, you know what I mean? We're all fans
Yeah.
of. So,
He says though that basically he goes in every time he does a video, he tinkers with something and nobody knows what he's done. Every time there's a reprint of the videos, he's done it so many times and not let people know. So it could be anything.
You have to find it as an Easter egg, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's like all films, though. I can't think of a film I've ever watched that I love 100%. I mean, these things just
Goonies.
don't exist, do they?
Yeah, Jaws.
Goonies. Back to the Future.
Avatar.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I liked Avatar: Way of the Water.
It's good, isn't it?
Really
I've
good.
not heard you speak much about that one, Craig.
I've only just watched it. I bought
Oh,
it.
okay.
I bought it.
Oh.
I never got to the cinema and I bought it and watched it. And yeah, it's really good.
I was
Oh,
pleasantly
good.
surprised about that.
Glad you enjoyed it because I know you like Avatar.
Yeah. So was the second one good?
It was as good as the first.
Oh, right.
Some of the stuff in it is like you're watching real creatures in water, and then you have to pinch
Yeah.
yourself and think, hang on a minute, these aren't even real. They don't even exist in real life. Why do I care so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get attached, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but that's a sign of a good film, though. That is, or a good TV
honestly,
show.
you cannot tell. You in the water, the way it's moving and everything. There's no way you can tell that it's CGI. It looks just absolutely real. The whole thing.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, when you get
Kind of-
immersed in something so much.
You
Was
kind
you
of wish
rooting for
that
the
he
shark?
would do Star Wars because I mean, the Mando's been pretty good. I mean, the flying fighting scene with the pterodactyl
Yes.
thing was unbelievable.
And that's a TV show, remember?
Yeah,
Out in
But
the
it's like-
chat,
Go on.
Stud Cities. Hold that thought just there, Craigster. Just one for a second. Stud Cities says, I think that that was KO, was a samurai rabbit, right? I might be thinking of a Star Fox character. There's definitely one out there. I'll find
yeah.
out.
There's a
We've got-
green one in a red jumpsuit. I'm sure there is.
Yeah. We've got a couple of brickheads out there as well. How you doing, chaps? Hope all is good with you. Topic Bricks is out there too. Topic Bricks, you went on Friday, didn't you, to the festival or celebration? Return of the Jedi and Rogue One are the best Star Wars films. Oh, that's a statement. I'm with you on Rogue One, but Empire Strikes Back is my favorite major film from them. One Brick Stud says, do you remember that Palpatine was played by a woman in ESB?
That's right. Yeah, the original Palpatine was a woman, and got replaced by Ian is it Ian McDermott? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about that the other night.
Was that what was it about because she couldn't wear the yellow contacts or something, and that's why they replaced her or something like that? Or was that another actor?
I don't know. It could be that reason, because he had to wear yellow contacts, didn't he?
Yeah, he said it was down to that. But I don't know if he was talking about her or a different actor they would have get before him. So.
I think there was a lot of decisions made based on you pitch a film to the studio, don't you? Like New Hope. You get a lot of people saying you can't do this, you can't do that. You start having to put things together with cardboard boxes like a trench run. You do a lot of the shooting in London where they had so much problems with, like everyone, with the fact that we like to have tea breaks every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was a thing for them. Definitely.
It was a thing. And then it's an absolute global smash, breaking all box office records with people literally queuing for each sitting
That's
around
where
the
term,
world.
isn't it? That's the term, box office smash. It comes from people being literally around the block.
And you think he didn't know how it was going to do. The studio didn't know how it was going to do. So I'm pretty sure a lot of his plans will have got changed on the fly. Like he might have gone, oh yeah, I need a woman. Actually, I might actually get these other 3 films made. Do I need somebody who can play it further down the line? There's all sorts of things that must have gone through his head.
What decision he made, though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and when you're trying to think further ahead as well, as to how he potentially could come back to it in the future. And also, what surprised me, I watched the thing about Indiana Jones, and I couldn't believe the aggravation that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg had for getting that film off the ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's ridiculous thinking back at that. Them 2 powerhouses come at you with an idea. You'd be throwing yourself at him.
Those studios were different though, then, didn't they? Because they all used to make the film, and they were like competing, and they were real like big exec. Now you need multiple studios, don't you, just to make one film? You need at least 3 joined together to be able to get it off the ground.
Not only that, though, were they actually that big at that time? I know that George Lucas was after Star Wars, but was Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, Spielberg was.
Oh, of course, he already did Close Encounters.
Yes.
He'd had a dodgy film, I think.
Yeah, he still had that. He had quite a lot of clout with Hollywood studios.
I like Jaw. Has anyone ever seen Jaw? One of his first movies he did.
I don't think I have ever seen that one.
It's an awesome film. Dennis Weaver. Yeah, it's like a big tanker truck. It's like a prequel to Jaws, really. It's a big tanker truck that chases this geezer around a little red car.
Oh, I've seen that. What was it called?
Jaw. He terrorizes
Jaw.
him.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Really good, cheap, low budget movie. But there's loads of mistakes in there, like reflections in the mirror of the camera crew and all that. It's a brilliant film, though. There's a TV movie. It's not like a proper cinema movie. It was a TV movie back in the day. Awesome movie.
American Graffiti was pretty big for George.
Yeah.
As well.
George, that was his first one. Yeah. And Harrison Ford was in that as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
So, and George was sort of like, I don't want to keep employing the same bloke all the time. But Harrison Ford was obviously, he had decent rates, and he's a really good actor.
I still think Tom Selleck would have been brilliant, but I know it's moved on now, and everyone can't see anyone but Harrison Ford. But I still think Tom Selleck would have been really.
I think he would have done a
good.
good job.
But I think they did. Magnum actually did a spoof episode once, didn't they?
Well,
where
he was signed up to do it. He'd
Yeah.
gone through the screen test, but then they wouldn't, because of Magnum, they wouldn't release him to do the shooting. So they had to suddenly find somebody quickly, and that's why they turned to Harrison. And the rest is history.
Oh, yeah, top people saying, "Yep, he had a great time." Yeah, it was really good fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well, dude.
Isn't there a story about Harrison where somebody's like, my weed dealer's on TV? It was Harrison Ford.
Cabbage is saying, "Do it, stud. A couple of episodes are incredible. I was sat speechless, heart racing, and to think it's pretty much based on real events."
What are they on about?
Band of Brothers, I think I saw him mention
Band of
Band of
Brothers,
Brothers.
yeah.
Oh, that's very good. Really good TV
Same
series.
same Parent Ryan as well, weren't
It's got to be 10, 15 years old now, isn't it? That movie. Or that was a TV series.
they? Yeah.
They're doing another third one, aren't they? So
Yeah.
All right. So apparently, Super Mario movie has set records for being the biggest opening of all time animated movie. Wow.
I have no interest in that whatsoever. I don't understand.
Really?
I see a lot of people on my Instagram and on my Facebook going to watch that movie, so it's reaching people.
Was it getting good reviews or not? I know it doesn't mean anything, but just
I don't know. I don't know.
Is
I heard it
animated?
wasn't getting
Did you
good
say
reviews,
it's
but
animated or it's
yeah, it's animated.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I heard as well, Craig. So I'm
Yeah,
quite surprised, but
That won't stop kids from going. They're married. Some
Exactly.
people are married mad, aren't they?
yes.
I tell you what I like about these brickheads, right, is that you get these little printed sections that are just exclusive to it.
Yeah.
Stud, one brick stud says, "Do you remember the Northern 60s, 70s comedy, The Likely Lads? I love it, and I watched the film version the other day, and Ian McDermott was in it. God, he played
Before
a
my
vicar.
time.
I got to admit, that was actually before my time, and I'm quite an old fuddy duddy. The new version of the of All Is Quiet on the Western Front was really good, really good, very cool. Right, guys. So far we've done Wicket and R2D2. At the moment, they're everyone's favourite. They're virtually
Got to be
half-
Lando next, surely.
That's what I'm doing next. Bit of David Niven meets Star Wars.
Good old Billy D. Williams got rolled out, didn't he? Not showing
Yeah.
you where he was.
He's knocking on a bit now, though, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
83,
sad
I think.
seeing that. That was really sad seeing that.
It was sad seeing it live. It wasn't. I felt uncomfortable. Bless him.
What's was he? Is he just very frail now?
No,
He was
it
about-
was.
It's about 4 hours behind the question, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was just mumbling a lot, and that he was very incoherent. And yeah.
Did he say that when they asked him what was his favourite part, he said none of them or something like that?
Yeah,
I don't know. It was a bit
Like,
weird.
no,
What
I'm
he's,
not-
yeah.
yeah, he did say something like that.
It was hard work for Fennec, wasn't it? That interview.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But I suppose all our, I mean, look at Patrick Stewart in Picard. I mean, it's a great TV show. It's blowing. I love it. But I keep looking at Picard, going, "Bloody mate, you're getting a bit old for this."
He's doing all right though for his
He's
age.
still coherent though. He
Yeah.
can still chat and.
Oh yeah.
Still
He's
there.
No, that is it.
There's a few actors in there having troubles now. Brad Pitt. You got Bruce Willis. Poor Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce
Brad
Willis has
Pitt.
got some degenerative thing now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Also,
What's wrong with Brad Pitt?
Saying about I think he's finding it difficult recognizing people and words and stuff like that at the moment.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
Bruce
sure
Willis
exactly
had
where
his-
it is.
Bruce Willis had his lines read to him for a while, hasn't he? Apparently. Someone's read
Yeah.
him through an earpiece or
Yeah.
something.
through an earpiece, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll get to that age where our heroes are sort of getting on a bit now. I mean, blimey, even William Shatner, he's well into his 90s, isn't he, Craig?
I think so.
He did go to space though.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that recently.
Good on him.
Good old TJ Hooker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's
So,
love TJ Hooker.
I love William Shatner, man. He's awesome. Don't forget, folks, if you just tuned in, do us a favor. Check out everybody who's in the panel today. You find all the details down in the description below. And while you're there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up as well. It's Easter. Well, it's coming to the end of Easter there, but do us a little favor.
Yeah.
I think I'll go back in the office tomorrow. I always like to go into the office on Mondays or whatever, beginning of the week, because it kind of just gets me out of that weekend mode.
I've got another week off.
Oh yeah, of course you have, mate. Of course you have.
Yeah.
Do you yourself though have to do much work in between time out?
No, but at the end of term, it's when it's like chaotic because you got exams, you got to mark exams and things like that. But holiday, nothing. Actually get to
Nice.
relax and enjoy it.
Well, that's good.
I just need to show this Gonk droid. This is awesome.
Do it.
There we go.
Gone.
No,
Do it.
go on.
It's so
Do it.
cute.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
Hey.
The Arabesh on the back there.
Oh, he's got. I think that print is exclusive as well.
It's
right?
all printed. This set is all printed. There's no stickers. It's amazing.
What's
Nice.
that from? Is that from the TIE Bomber set, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm so glad they made the TIE Bomber because that's my favourite TIE fighter.
Yeah.
So I bought it yesterday.
Quite reasonably
TIE
priced as well, to be
Interceptor.
fair.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the TIE Interceptor, Baz?
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It looks so good. It's been such a long time, and there's one of the ones I really wanted.
What was Kylo Ren's? Was that based on the TIE Interceptor?
That's a TIE Silencer. That one.
Silencer.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite Star Wars sets. It looks so good.
That's on my sort of backup wish list, but I don't know. I really wanted that set.
Yeah, I've decided I'm changing course on a couple of things I'm collecting Lego wise. Starting with the helmets. I've decided since I've done the Indiana Jones set last week, I want to collect the dioramas and Star Wars dioramas. I really like, so I'm going to ditch the Lego heads helmets and basically buy them instead.
Funny you should say that. I might be selling mine on as well.
What your helmets that you've got, Baz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might keep my Boba Fett and my Mandalorian because I do like those. But the other ones I'm sort of selling on. But what ones have you got?
I got Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, TIE Fighter.
Have you got any idea how much they're
pilot.
going for? The Stormtrooper.
Yeah, and the TIE Fighter pilots are really sought after, aren't they?
They're
They're
really-
really rare.
Very sought after, to say the least.
So,
Blimey.
yeah.
Yeah. So
You can't sell your Mando though, Buzzer. Eh?
I haven't got the Mando one, mate.
What?
I still
that's still
I stopped just before the Darth Vader one. Basically, I didn't really want to get into that strain of it, but my brother bought me one for Christmas. I thought, I've got to carry on now, and I. So I ended up sort of buying them and then thinking, oh, nah, it's just they're really nice, but they're not what I would like to have.
Yeah, I want the I'm going to keep the Boba Fett one because I like and let me know out there as well, chat, if you guys collect it or not. I just built the diorama and I just thought, do you know what? This is actually more me. And I got to be honest, I saw the helmets when they showed them off quite nicely display wise at the celebration, but I was like, it just. I want to really focus on the city, massively focus on the city, and they're almost like a distraction. Do you know what I mean, Baz? So,
What, you focusing on the city or that being a distraction?
well, that is a distraction. I mean, the city is a thing.
We're all thinking the same.
I was thinking he's a big enough helmet on his own. He didn't need any.
Oh,
Oi!
cheap shot, cheap shot. Yeah, I think Brickheadz is enough to sort of be a sort of sideline thing that I collect.
I collect a little bit of what I like. I don't do themes.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you on that, Craig. That's why I want to keep the Boba Fett head. But I'm
best
happy
way.
to let the others go.
Like I wanted a little Jedi Starfighter and an Obi-Wan. I might use his hair on another figure there. And I've got one. And it was cheap. And he's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I got that. That was 15 quid on Amazon, I think a couple of weeks ago or so.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at it.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat, isn't it?
Nice.
It's smart. It's little. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And you can swoosh it around.
I just bought Tom Wee.
Yeah, you get a little Tommy.
Yeah, I just bought her recently.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah. On her own.
What was that, Craig? You get a little what?
Tommy.
Yeah, very good. Clip that, people.
I tell you what I did buy today, guys. A little bit random, but I thought I might not be able to get her in the future because I ain't interested in the set. Is a Mega. As soon as they announced that there isn't season 3 is the last one, I was like, right, I'm gonna buy that then.
Well, just the fig on its own.
Just a figure on its own, yeah.
Was it expensive?
I got the cheapest one you could buy in the UK, which was £17.
£17.
That's
How
cheaper
much
than I
is
thought it
that?
would be. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got to guess the film.
That Camino number 3.
What am I looking at? Hang on.
Oh no, it's
Put
got
it
a
on
hat
the-
on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
it's
on, hold on. Let's make it bigger so we can see. what it
Cowboys and aliens.
Nope. Good guess there.
is. Yeah, that is a good guess.
It's a Camino clone person.
Give us
Was
a
it-
clue.
Oh, is it? It is a film. Yeah, it is a
It's
film.
a film. The hat will give it away, really.
I was
Oh.
going to say
Paul. Is it Paul?
E.T.
I've probably gone too deep in this one. No, it's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. She looks a bit like the weird aliens, and he's got
Yeah,
his
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it said Lester Crystal Skull.
All right.
There you go.
Good going there. Good going. You can see that's the mock builder inside you, Craig. That is.
That's
That's
probably a
whatever's on
film
my
that everybody's
desk
only ever
inside
seen
me.
once.
Is it right, Craig?
I've seen loads of times that film.
I've seen it loads of times. I quite enjoy it, but nobody else seems to.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Hey, Si, we've got Si O'Connor out there as well. Hey, Si, how you doing? Hope you've had a nice weekend.
Although I also did enjoy that stupid. What's he called? The one with John Travolta in. The big aliens after Earth or something.
Oh,
Battle
from
is it
Mars.
Battlefield.
Battlefield Earth. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. I loved it. I love all the cheese. Mars Attacks. Great film.
That's great.
Yeah,
It's
Mars.
like everything. There's bits in films that I like
Yeah.
and bits I
the
don't
same.
like, but don't make the film that bad. I like
No.
Cowboys and Aliens. I thought it was a good film.
I've never seen
It's a
it.
great film. It's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
film.
I've
It's
seen
got
that.
Is that Daniel
in it.
Craig? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
Craig and Harrison Ford. Come on.
Random as
Really?
hell, but it's great.
Jeez.
It's awesome.
Watched
Quite weird
Starship
concept.
Troopers the other night.
Starship
That's
Troopers is
great.
Starship
great.
Troopers is just bonkers.
It was supposed to be though.
I love
That's the
that.
thing. I think people
Yeah.
missed that.
Brilliant.
What film's that, Baz? What film's bonkers?
Starship
Starship
Troopers.
Troopers.
Oh, dude, that's so. I was, but at that time, I think that was the goriest film I'd ever seen.
It was pretty gross.
Dude, it's mega gross. But it was compulsive watching though, wasn't it?
Especially when they probed the Queen Alien at the end.
Oh, hello.
It's like sucking his brain out.
Yeah.
I promised myself I wasn't going to get this shit when I saw it, and then I ended up getting it.
And then you bought it.
Yeah, you did say ship then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shit.
You've been talking to Greg for too long. His phone made you.
No,
Influencer.
I do. I love my Star Wars.
If that was you, Baz, you say ships.
Yeah. No, I love my Star Wars TIE Fighters, but I'm like, no, I'm selling all my Star Wars TIE Fighters, and then
You could have
I
bought
need
one.
one of those. I need one. Terrible.
I don't know. I just like the dioramas, man. I just think they're great. And by the way, folks, if you've got an Argos near you, check them out. They're doing a great deal at the moment on the one of the dioramas from A New Hope, the trash compactor. They've got 30 quid off it at the moment.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't build them on stream. There's too many little tiny pieces.
Well, they're really good. Thanks for that. I've already been put off building Studgate. Like everyone I've come into contact with who built Studgate.
Nah, do it. Yeah, do it.
Do it. Do it.
I built a new open. I built the trash compactor on stream. It's literally like building a mosaic. It's like, oh my god.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really,
I might need you there giving me moral support on that, Baz, on Studgate.
Moral support.
Yeah, apparently it's meant to be a right humdinger of an awful one to build.
Oh, they're all sold out now. Apparently.
Are you actually looking?
No. Somebody's Norfolk Bricks has just said they're all sold out.
Oh, sorry.
I've already got that one.
Did you buy them all, Norfolk Bricks? There we go. Andy Norfolk Bricks. Oh, sold out now. Oh, no. Did you get any
of those
though?
dioramas that I didn't get was the trench run. I just didn't like that one.
Oh, I'm going to get that. I will get that. I know it's got no minifigures in it, but it's a pretty... I mean, that is just greebling, isn't it? It's just like a greebling.
Yeah. I've still got the training to build, actually. I might build that next.
Yeah. I got that free from Zavi, but I got to build that at some point. I committed to doing that one.
I got mine at a good price. I can't remember how. I think I got it £25 off at one of the shows that I did. Probably Sheffield Brickfest.
Yeah.
And you get like a £25 voucher to spend at the show.
Oh, nice.
So I got that.
Oh, Topic Brick saying he got the trench run, £37 sealed. Rosie, was that a particular special deal? I don't think Argos sell it. Maybe Zavi do or something like that. Let me know you got that Topic. And Andy, I'm intrigued. He's partied out about 4 of them. Are the parts in that actually pretty good for doing that? I guess they must be. The figures certainly are, that's for sure. Baz, how's your build coming along?
Yeah, I just finished the first one.
Oh, sweet. You want to show us?
Nah. It's just trouble and tattering.
Baz, just check what mic you're using.
He's using my normal one.
Changed.
It's using the correct one. It's just got it really high up, I think.
Oh, okay.
What? Am I coming out too loud or soft or what?
You're right. I think it's just picking up. I think you might have it set so it's picking up sound that's behind you as well.
No, I shouldn't have. Just bear with me. Let me double check.
Yeah, all right, mate. No worries. Take time. Amazon has it discounted at £47, says Rosie. Oh, it's just gone like that. So bring that up. £47, and I had it £10 voucher. Oh, okay, cool. Nice one, mate. Good stuff. I don't think Rosie. I didn't think you was into Star Wars. I thought it was all Harry Potter or.
He's the same as
Lord
me.
of the
Harry
Rings.
Potter. It's just Harry Potter, but he's quite into Star Wars as well.
Yeah, it's going very well, KO. Going very well.
Am I all right now?
Yeah. Okay, mate.
You can hear outside, but yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's right. But he's probably got.
That's not me. That's not me. I heard somebody else's outside.
Sorry, that was me. Do apologise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, I'm taking the blame for it. Oh, thanks. Harry.
I think somebody's gone past on a motorbike or something.
Yeah, it was a
okay.
motorbike.
That's right.
Yeah, wasn't me.
I think the window's open in this room, but I can't get to it because it's all blocked in with Lego.
All right. There we go.
Oh, let's put him on the big screen, shall we? Bazzy, you got the con. Oh, this is the trouble from Tatooine, isn't it? This one?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So you got the Tusken Raider with the little homestead, Tusken Raider's homestead. So where they were sitting around and Cobb Vanth started throwing a wobbly. You should have got a Cobb Vanth in this, actually. That would have been pretty good.
I don't think we got one yet. Have we got one, Baz? Have we got one yet?
Not to my knowledge. I don't think we have, no.
Nope.
Should be able to make one if you wanted to knock one up with Boba's bits and pieces.
Yeah, I like your thinking, Baz. I like your thinking.
And you got a nice little crossbow for shooting the. Do remind me what it's called? Crate dragon.
Yeah, that was a big dragon, to be fair, wasn't it?
Yeah. Eating the banthas, and then this is what the main reason why I bought it for originally. before, because it was one of the earlier Mando sets that come out. Was this?
That's pretty cool, man.
I just like how Grogu just hangs out on the back there.
Yeah, like in the actual TV show when they've done a close up on him, his ears are flying backwards and he's got a big smile on his face.
Yeah,
because he's really enjoying it on the speeder. So yeah, that was the main reason why I bought that back in the day. But yeah, I'm really glad because I'd like to have expanded on doing like a little Tusken Raider village, to be honest. So you could have bought
Good
a couple
idea.
of them and put them together and stuff like that.
That's a neat idea, Baz.
Yeah, I was expecting them to bring Book of Boba Fett ones out, so you get the different coloured Tuskens,
Yeah.
like the female Tusken and that.
that's what I was
In the dark colour, yeah, and the little children ones and that. That would have been really cool.
Did they actually do any Lego for Book of Boba? They didn't, did they?
The Jabba's
Yeah.
Palace thing, wasn't it? That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Palace.
It was crap, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah,
no
didn't
Rancor.
get a lot of love.
Still expensive now. Didn't really come
Oh,
down
it's
on
got-
price.
Yeah, no, it's gone down. It went down a couple of days ago. It was really cheap.
Was
Where
it?
did I
Oh,
see
really?
Yeah, where did I see it? It was
No.
might have been Amazon or somewhere, but it was really cheap, like silly cheap. Can't remember where I saw it.
Zavi? They might have had it going.
Might have been Zavi actually. Yeah, when I was looking at other stuff and I come across it, I did see it and I was like, oh wow, that is really cheap. It's worth it just to get the bits and pieces. But the problem is, it's got like a really rubbish Fennec Shand in there. That's another reason why I didn't buy it. I had to buy her separately and all.
Yeah, I'm
50
like,
quid at the moment, apparently. Rosie says.
50 quid. Oh, there you go.
Not
that
bad,
is
then.
cheap. Isn't that an 80,
Good time.
80 90 pound set, isn't it? Normally?
Yeah.
90 quid, yeah. I'm sure I saw it for about, 50, 45, 50 quid. Where was that? Amazon, Rosie, or somewhere else? Right. We can do the forge now.
Now, I've got the Forge, that looks like a really good set. So I'm looking forward to you building this one, Baz.
I built it before. I built both these sets before, but I broke them down. But I want to rebuild them again.
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever rebuilt a Lego set before. So I'm definitely interested in what you
Yeah.
think of it second time round.
Yeah. Let's make a start.
I like the Forge.
The Forge.
Sounds like someone out of Star Trek.
La Forge.
You finished building, Craig?
Okay, I'm back on mocking.
What are you mocking a new project now, Craig?
No, I'm trying to do the tower that got broke. Got into BRICKTASTIC before next week, and I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to start on it so that I don't put it off when I come back from this show at the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, you got one this weekend as well?
It's coming up this weekend, yeah, Yorkshire Brick Show.
Ah, nice. Presumably you're going to that one as well, Kerry?
Yeah, I'm going as a guest visitor. I'm not actually displaying. I didn't know I was going to get the whole weekend off because it's a 2-day event. So I'm going on the Saturday and then it's my lug meet on the Sunday. I said to Kev on Fairy Bricks Kev that if you want any help, as well, if you want.
Yeah.
He
He
was
was,
his good books, aren't I? Because I did one. Of
Well,
the,
you're naughty, aren't you? You're naughty. Yes, that's
I did one
right.
of the Lego show, the brick shows, and he wasn't very happy with them. So,
Oh, I'm sure he's all right, really.
yeah. Well, he won't give me any titles. He had a bag full of celebrations titles. He's like, nope. Okay, that was it.
It's coming together. Lando's coming together quite nicely. There we go.
The Tash.
Look at that. Sabat, baby.
That's quite cool, the back, the detail.
The hair is wicked, man. The hair, my favorite, probably my favorite brickhead for hair is the Joker from the first few that came out. Very cool.
Still think the best brickhead's Ahsoka.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Soga's cool.
Yeah, Soka's very cool. About a year, she
And that-
came out about a year ago, didn't she, Baz?
About just over a year ago because I had to wait like 9 months before I could get my hands on her.
Oh wow!
because it was always out of stock on Lego.com. Because obviously I can't go to the shops where they were selling them. And then
You should have
I heard-
said, Baz, if you ever get trouble getting the sets, just let me know. I'm always happy to pop down at lunchtime or something.
yeah, I know, but I just don't know. Just don't like bothering
In other words,
people.
it's
Unless
always in Leicester's Lego store at some point during the week.
it's swanning about like young
Yeah.
place.
Camped out.
Get your orders in now.
Yeah, I think she's retiring this year, end of this year, which is going to make her really sought after with the show coming out in August.
Actually, to be fair, it probably will. Actually,
He's a burgundy browser. That's what he is.
The Prowler.
hey, I'm not the sort of person that goes into a shop and just picks it up and goes, "I'll get that next time." Isn't that right, Kerry?
Sorry, I was opening the bag, so I muted myself.
Carrie just likes
Sorry.
touching everything in the shop. That's what
She
it is.
does. Yeah.
I took-
Carrie likes licking lots of things. Did you listen to their
What's this?
podcast this week?
Sorry?
Carrie, the brick
Carrie,
Pods.
not me.
Yeah, no, not Kerry. No, Carrie. I was. She
Carrie
just
likes licking things.
Yeah,
We need to hear this. Go on.
That says a lot about why Ian's there, doesn't it?
Spill the beans.
it's on the. There it is on the podcast.
Blimey.
There.
I'll have to give that a listen to, so I've not heard that one.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I felt a bit
Is there,
uncomfortable.
is there a
listening to
reason
it.
for it, or just does it because?
I think I can't remember what the context was around it, but I think it's so that she got money off when she's buying Lego. She's like,
This has been licked. Can I have some discount? Kind of
yeah, it's been licked and squeezed.
What?
Her words, not
Wow.
mine.
You could take the Croydon out the woman.
She's proper dodgy, that Carrie.
She is proper dodge.
I'm just
Put
going to go
trade
into a
standards on her.
Lego shop, and then she's in the corner licking all these sets. And I'm like, oh, I know what you're doing.
yeah, saying precious. But things you learn about people in the podcast.
Oh,
I-
man.
Who's licking what now? Dusty Brick says. Carrie is licking Lego.
Yeah.
Spread it around.
Do they have a set time that their podcast comes out? I know it's on Thursdays, but is there a certain time?
It's around 6 to 7.
Oh, is it?
6-ish.
Oh, okay, that's good
Around
because I
that
can
time.
listen to it walking if I'm going to the office or something like that, or before I start work. This is actually quite elaborate. This one. He is good though. I got to be honest. He is good.
I like the Tash.
Yeah.
I've actually just watched the Lando episode of the first series of Rebels where he turns up.
Hashtag spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spoiled it for everyone.
Yeah. Nice one.
What, the first season of Rebels that came out?
Yeah.
I watched it. Yeah,
Some of them haven't
people
seen it,
watched
yeah.
Sorry, I do apologise.
Highly recommend it, mate. Highly recommend it. I tell you what it is though. They reckon they're still working on the Lando film coming out, aren't they? Or a TV series. I think it's a TV series.
Young Lando,
Young Lando. Yeah.
Oh, are they going to use? Are they going to use?
Yep.
Donald Glover. Yeah,
Glover.
Glover, though, because
He was good.
I love
He
him
was
so
really
much.
good. Dude, I totally, and what did you guys out there think? I totally was loving the Solo movie.
I
Totally loved
enjoyed it. It was a good film.
yeah. Again, it's another one of the ones where there were some bits in it weren't too keen on, and it was now to do with him playing. I thought he was good.
Yep.
As Han Solo.
Yeah, it was really good.
Bits that I didn't like, bits that I did like. Still a good film.
Oh, the
Every
ending
Star
part.
Wars thing that's come out
Watch
has
it
been
again.
entertaining to me. Yeah.
The end
Every
part,
Star
though,
Wars film.
I was like, well, more of that.
The fighting on the monorail trainee thing, he was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good, man.
Didn't like it when the guy with multiple arms got.
I know,
like
Rio.
it.
I loved Rio because he was
I like
hard, but he was quite cute, wasn't he? Love that minifigure. He's one of my faves.
Or there's them pancake things.
Right.
No,
He's in
it was-
trouble.
Is that
Shirley.
Shirley?
Shirley.
Shirley, you doing some pancakes?
She won't want to
We
hear
got some
because he's only got his
pancakes.
headphones on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out what she wanted. What was up?
How's old Shirley with her pancakes, Baz? What's going on?
What do you want for dinner?
I thought she was
pancakes.
coming in to tell us about it. She liked the Solo film. And
Haven't you got a thing outside your bedroom that says on there or something like that?
No, I've got to have the door open because the cat comes in and out.
Oh,
She's sitting in
On
there, actually.
air. Can you
on the
imagine
floor.
that? On air.
yeah.
Flick
I've
the
got to
light
have that
on.
same thing as well, otherwise it'll scratch the carpet up.
No, I just
Mine.
she won't do that. I just don't want to let her sit outside the door crying.
Oh,
No, mine's a
That's
little
what she
thin,
does.
so. I had a big clunk behind me earlier and was, what's that? And he sat in the middle of my Lego display. It's gone now. It's a little so.
She cries and then starts grunting. Makes
grunting. What?
Yeah, she makes grunting noises.
Grunting
Like-
noises.
Yeah, like a pig. She goes.
Yeah.
Not lying to you.
Is that Shirley does that, you say?
They both do. They take it in turns.
Bizarre. Well, shit, mate. She'll come in there and give you a clip round your ear holes.
Yeah. We no tea for you tonight.
I said to her, because I'm streaming, don't worry, I'll sort something out afterwards.
Was that your exact words? Or was it?
Pretty much.
Stop it, Mum. Stop bothering me.
Can't you see I'm working, Shirley?
I kind of want to have takeaway, but all I've done is eaten out all week, so I think I might have to have some proper food.
Yeah, with men that you've never met before.
Yeah.
It's
So.
a bit strange, isn't it? Really?
You make
Well,
that
it's
sound
very
really
sad.
bad then.
Yeah.
And,
Because it is.
I was like, oh, should we all go for dinner?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I phoned my
walking
wife
on, I'm
up.
Thinking,
All right,
this is
yeah,
a
yeah.
bit
No, I
weird,
got a
but-
few. This load of women want to take me out to I don't know where, just somewhere. I don't know.
At that point,
I'll be
she's gonna,
I'm late if at all. See ya.
but at that point, she's just going, "Yeah, you go for it," laughing like mad.
Yeah.
In my defence, I did think, oh, that's a bit wrong. I will phone the hubby and inform
Oh
him,
yeah.
which is what
Just
I
get
did.
verification.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I reckon if you were a character in Star Wars, Greg, you would be Lando Calrissian.
Well, just
Why would I be Lando Calrissian? Because I look good in a moustache.
Because you're a bit of a rogue. You're a bit of a operator with the mouth. I bet you're
I
good at
like it.
cards.
I'm all right at cards, actually.
Yeah.
I did
Well, he
all right when I
wasn't.
was in.
A little
That's
bit
what Millennium
weird. A
Falcon.
little bit.
Yeah, but he won it though, didn't he? He wins big. All right, that's quite Craig. That is bordering on a compliment from you. That is.
No.
what
Craig,
would
what was you doing?
what would Craig be if he was a Star Wars character?
Chopper.
Yeah. Ultimately, Chopper. Yeah.
Chopper.
Mm.
A grumpy astromech. That is me.
Yeah, grumpy astromech. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. I agree with that one.
That is the best Chopper impression I've ever seen.
It's the only
Yeah.
Chopper impression you've ever seen. That's why.
What would
Yeah.
Baz be? No, I did one the other day, but he came out more like a Wookiee. I was like, ah! What would Bazza be if he was a Star Wars character?
I'll be one of the huts, mate. Laying there like a slug giving orders.
I was thinking more Salacious Crumb, just to get a bit of comedy in it.
Starts. I love that in that episode when he was giving them away to the Mandalorians, the pirates.
Yeah.
Because they shot at him, he's like, no, he's giving them away, ratting them out.
He did actually, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I like that. He went like that. He's a bit like I think it was oh god, what, The Force Awakens when BB-8 gives it the old thumbs up, but with a lighter. I was like, dude, that is so good. That was so good. And do you know what? Talking of good, if you're enjoying the stream, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up as well. You know what I mean? Ching. Exactly. Or as my good friend Craig occasionally says.
Oh, don't put this
Everybody
one
that's
on the show is going to be down below in the description. So if you go down there, check everybody else out after the stream. And while you're down there, give us a big thumbs up.
He had a lot of hair in that one, didn't he?
He's run. He's done a
He had a lot of
run.
hair. He did have a lot of hair in there. But yeah, he's proper little chopper, isn't he?
Minifig says, Greg, what sort of chicken did you have for your lunch?
Oh, a jerk chicken. It was lovely. It
you
was.
didn't say that, though, did you? You didn't say that,
jerk
did you?
chicken with
What
so
did he
much
say?
gravy.
But that's not what you said, though, is it? When you bumped into Holly on film and Holly on film and Righty Switch Bricks.
I can't remember what I said. It was jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken. No, sorry, chicken. That's what you said you had.
Jerk off chicken. That's
Jerk off
completely
chicken.
different.
Yes, definitely.
That'll droid. Roger.
But
Whereupon Lauren nearly spat her sandwich out.
what can I
Because she thought
say?
it had jerk on it.
Exactly.
God.
But it was, I tell you what, it was lovely. It was. And Kerry just about inhaled a cheesy salmon sandwich as well. I had to
Cheesy
remind her.
salmon. It was cheese
Soft
and ham.
cheese.
Cheese
It
and
was
ham.
what? Was it
Cheese
called?
and ham sandwich.
Dodgy looking ham. Jesus.
It was dodgy looking ham, but I was so
Bazza is
hungry
cute.
by that
Cabbage
time.
is saying Bazza is cute. What's the matter with
He
you?
is. He is cute. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Look at
We
that.
all know Cabbage would be Chewbacca.
Bazza is cute.
I'm the Don, mate.
He'd do the whole leaning
I
back.
personify sexiness and oozing.
under his hair, wouldn't he?
You ooze sexiness. Just out of curiosity, Baz, looking at your backdrop there, what are you most into now? Bo Katan or Grogu?
Or Castle.
Both of them.
It's the wrong word. That what he's the most into.
Yeah.
I think
What do you
Grogu
mean
is
by
most
that?
into, to be honest.
But Grogu.
And what's the Stormtrooper in there as well, dude? What's the Stormtrooper? Is that
Oh,
special
my
Stormtrooper?
My favourite Stormtrooper, Grogu smashed up.
The
There we
flame
go.
on it.
The incinerator trooper.
Oh no! Oh, that's the one where he blew back all the flames back at him, wasn't it?
Yeah, when he
He smashed him up, didn't he?
He smashed
him
him.
up. Wasn't having none of it, mate.
Yeah, very cool, mate. Very cool indeed. I like your balls cap as well. Looks all right, Baz. Looks good, mate. You make it look good. I like your watch as well, by the way. And also as well, I need to pick your brains because I need to know how to put sets into frames because like this one I got. I got it signed, and I'm thinking I'm going to put that in a little frame. I'm going to do what Bazza does.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. What I did, let's grab this one. Sorry, Willie. Scared the cat.
Willie?
It's a bit dusty. Yeah, Willow.
Oh, sorry.
Full of Willie. It's a bit dusty, this one. He's cleaning. But yeah, what I did is I obviously cut the box. So you cut the box to shape, measure the box, then get a frame slightly bigger. So wherever you want to get them, I went on eBay and picked up these wooden cheap frames, which I frame all my posters and that with. And then you can buy some cardboards, but I buy a specialist backing board for photos and artists use. Again, you can pick that pretty cheap. I use 1.3 millimeters thick.
All right.
And the reason being is it gives it slight 3D edging. So if you use
nice.
really thin card, it doesn't really give like that affects that 3D edging. So yeah, 1.3 millimeters. Yeah, and I'll just measure it up. You you can buy ones that are already bolded, but obviously if you've got different shapes like that, brickhead ones that are really unusual shape. So yeah, buy one that's a full sheet, put the thing on top of it, draw around it, the actual picture, the card. Make sure you turn the card over so you don't draw over it, 'cause you might do it by accident. And then judging by the millimeters of how big the frame is and how much room you got to play with, then you obviously mark that up with a rule all the way around and then cut it with a Stanley knife or a craft knife.
Sweet.
The craft knife's better because it's going to give a nice even cut, a nice sharp knife you need.
Yeah. And Baz, just tell me a little bit about that Kingdom set that you've got going on there, because that looks a bit of a special one.
The Kingdom set, yeah, it's an awesome set. The Kingdom set. I know it's a Star Wars thing you're talking about, but yeah, it's a special set, and I would love to see this remade again. To be fair, me and Craig have actually spoke about this. We're not sure about the reds. I mean, it does look a little bit. The red could have been maybe a dark red or something like that, a maroon red, just to give it a bit more realism. But again, it's a really cool set. Come out, I think, in 2010, I want to say. So it was in my dark age. It was one of those sets I really loved, and I had to go back and get when I come back into Lego. It's got a bit of everything. There was originally a JAL set that came out. I think it was about 84, 83. 83, I want to say 84, but nowhere near as good as this. So yeah, it's one of those sets that a lot of Castle fans like to have in there.
Yeah, very cool, mate. Very cool. And Baz, what do you reckon about the new Eldorado set coming out?
Oh yeah, I'm buzzing for that. Proper buzzing for that set. I've got the original actually of that.
Have
I had
you?
it as it's not the original I had as a kid. I had the
Okay.
original, but it was given away by like my folks.
Oh.
So I had to. It was one of those
That was
sets. and I
nice
was
of them.
like, yeah, they didn't think I was going to get back into Lego again after all these years, and I've moved out at that point. Obviously, I've moved back home. Thought my
Yeah.
Lego was still there, and it obviously wasn't. Only a few sets were left. And yeah, I thought it was a fantastic set, and I loved it as a kid. I have fond memories of it, and I bought it again. So
Oh.
it's really
Sweet,
going to be
mate.
interesting because it's on a base plate. What they're going to do with the newer set? Are they going to build it on burps? Are they going to build? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do the newer version of it.
Oh, okay. Well, if I get it, I'll mills it. But do you historically, because it's not a night set or anything like that, is it? It's not like Castle. Or
No,
anything
it's
like
a
that.
pirate set.
Yeah.
It's Imperial Guards, isn't it? It's one of the soldiers' faults, which
So
we
So
needed.
is it a bit like sort of Pirates of the Caribbean, that sort of thing? That sort of time
Yeah,
era?
you could probably put it along that. I would say so. Yeah, I would say you'd put
Oh.
it in that side because you got different. As Pirates went on from '89, when they first came out in '89,
Yeah.
that was part of the '89 era. So the first 2 years of Pirates, they all wore blue coats, all the soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then after '89, when the next wave come out, they started wearing red coats. And then down the years, they started alternating the different coats and the colours and that. When Pirates was always re-releasing, I think it was 2009 and 2015.
Yeah.
But again, it was my dark age, so I didn't get any of those sets.
Oh. I got a question for you then, Baz. Seeing as you're kind of like a bit of a historian. If you
Really,
well, you are now. And if you could go back and buy one set, go back in time, just grab one set. What would that set be?
pirate set or any set?
Any set you like, because I know you like a lot of the old retro stuff. That's what I'm kind of asking you. Same questions you lot out there as well. If you could go back and buy one set that you think, oh, I wish I'd bought that, what would it be? I'm going to ask the rest of the panel this as well.
Well, I did do that. The one set I really wanted my White Whale was the fishing store, which I went back and bought. And it was probably one of the most expensive sets that I bought brand new in box when going back in my dark age. But if I could choose now, it would be the second Imperial flagship, the big one.
Yeah.
With the white sails. Because I've got the original one from '92. And that was the one my nan bought me. That was the one few set that I had left back from when I was a kid. But it would be the big Imperial flagship, probably.
Oh, dude, that's pretty impressive, you know. That's pretty impressive.
It's about $1,000 now. Give or
Really?
take. Yeah.
What about you, Scotty? Any sort of Star Wars sets that you sort of wish? Oh, I wish I could have got that.
Yep, the original gunship from the Clone Wars. I always wanted it. It was in
Nice.
Toy Master, top of the shelf, and I looked at it every time I went in. And I always asked my mum for it. Never got it. It's always I wanted that one.
That's a really good one, mate. That's a really good one. How about you, Craigster? Did your mum buy it for you instead?
Emerald Knight, probably.
Yeah. Good
That is
choice.
a good shout.
Great
dude.
choice.
That is
I
a
had that
good
in mind.
shout.
That was a good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, it's before my time. That's the thing. So, what about you, Kerry?
Probably the Haybus or the Mars Rover. Yeah, definitely
Really?
those two. Yeah, the two idea sets, the Cusco sets that you can't really get hold of now. I mean, one of them was only available in Japan, I think, and now they're just seriously expensive. So expensive to get.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the Emerald Knight. I think, but that was before my time. In my time of collecting Lego and being a YouTuber and that sort of thing, if I could go back and get one now, I'll probably get Apocalypseburg or something like that. I think that would be quite a good set.
Didn't you
Really
recently
bad.
get your white whales?
I did get one of my white belts. I will be doing a video on it, of course. I don't know. Will I do a video on it? I might do a live stream on it. But that was is a nice little hint reminder for Kerry. to post it to me this week.
I will, don't worry.
If you
My
get-
husband was supposed to post it and he didn't.
if you get a
so it's sat
chance.
on it's sat
No,
on
no
my-
rush. You know what I said. I said there's no rush.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I feel really bad because I got an Emerald Knight in a bulk lot
Oh.
built it all up, got the 2 magazines, and then sold it to a Canadian lady.
Oh,
for her
wow.
husband. Yeah. I mean, I'm not into trains, obviously, apart from the Hogwarts Express, and it was one that was missing from his selection, so I sold it for quite cheap as well. Made somebody very, very happy. But,
What do you reckon of another Hogwarts Express coming out?
they're rehashing they're doing a Star Wars basically. They're redoing it again. But what I'm quite excited about is it's coming with a Hogsmeade station. So we haven't had that before. So we'll just have to see what
Okay.
happens.
It looks
I
like
mean, I think it's a little bit too soon. Of course, you can still buy in some toy shops. You can still buy the original.
Yeah, the current
Hogwarts
one.
Express.
Oh, what was the current one? Yeah.
Yeah.
The last iteration of it.
So we'll see. But I'm slightly worried that now that the Gringotts is going to be not part of Diagon Alley.
No,
It's gonna be
really?
like a redo. I mean, I might just be, worrying too much. But these new Studios are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, well the
Actually, no,
slightly
they're not
squared off
rubbish.
ones.
Yeah, they're rubbish. They're not good.
Yeah. Actually, do you know what? If I could go back for another set, I'd probably go back maybe for a B wing, a UCS B wing. B wing's my favorite ship in Star Wars, and yeah, that's a good set that I never actually ever got.
I've got a non-UCS B-wing.
Yeah, I have as well. Actually, I'm waiting for the day to build that when when something comes on Star Wars that's got a B wing in it, which you will find in Rebels. Just saying. Emerald Knight says Leicester. Very good. Simon says, how's that set before Greg's time? It does happen, Simon. Simon, I think you're older than me. Remember that. Stud saying, I kicked myself for never getting the Ewoks village. Yeah, see, that's a good shout. The Ewoks village. It's quite different. They've never done anything like that ever again. Question is, will they?
Simon's on. I thought Simon was at. I thought you were at Celebrations today, Simon.
Yeah, you're going there for the best deals, apparently, aren't you, Simon? What's happening? I can't believe he's watching us from there because there's no Wi-Fi there.
It's finished now, isn't it? It's finished on telly anyway.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
What time is it?
That's what I'm saying. UCS B wing is
Big
lovely.
showtime.
I left at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, he closed early today. It finished at 5. I've never even seen it. Cabby saying, I've got to head off. Thanks for the great stream and amazing guests. And as Daft Jar Jar would say, I met Daft Jar Jar this weekend. Live long. And where are you going? We don't need roads. Bye. Take care, Cabbage. That's a good sign.
See you later,
I
mate.
like that.
See you
The
later,
UCS B wing is very nice. I picked one up last year. Did you, Lester? Lester, let me know how much they go for. I might even part it out. But there we go. Oh, I met Sam as well there. We sort of bumped into Sam, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was a nice
Sam
surprise.
Perry.
I didn't have a clue. UCS Imperial Shuttle for me. Oh, yeah. Or Tower of Orthnak. That sounds a bit Lord of the Rings.
Orthanc.
Orthanc.
Yeah.
Panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good shots.
Are you sure, Simon? He goes, yeah, I am, but I left at 5. Oh, okay, cool. You never know. You might be working up in London this week. Let us know if you are.
Well, speaking of bumping into random people, you're not going to know him, but I bumped into somebody from my lug dressed in full regalia, and I was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing here?" Didn't even know. He says, "Oh, this is what I do in my spare time."
Oh, all right. Is that the first time you met him?
It's not the first time I've met him. It's the first time I've met him in dressing cosplay.
Oh, okay.
Dressed as what?
I can't remember actually. I was just so shocked that I actually bumped into him. I'll have to go back and. Yeah, I was not concentrating.
Simon saying he's at King's Cross now. He left by 5.
Okay, good man. Yeah, I was going to say he kind of he's got a fair amount of travelling to do. Has your mum got a bit of a cough, Baz?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, she's got a bit of a. Can you hear her? Blimey.
you got a sensitive mic. She
Must have.
okay?
Just turn the game down.
Well,
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
she's all right, mate. Give her a shout. Make sure she's all right.
Ah, she's all right. She's always she's been coughing for the last day or so.
Oh, okay.
I've got a feeling she's got COVID off my dad. He was up the other day.
Ah.
So
COVID again.
Oh, no.
yeah.
This is I'm building layer at the moment, folks, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to end up looking like an elf. Just say. Baz, how's the forge coming along?
Yeah, getting there. I'm building the actual forge part. There's still loads of other bits and pieces to build. So halfway through it.
Very nice, very nice. And what's it like doing it second time round? Are you getting as much enjoyment out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'm just enjoying it. Sitting here chatting away and building away. It's nice just doing that. Thing
Yeah.
is, I keep opening new sets up and building new sets all the time. Because I'm in the middle of transitioning and sorting them out, I don't want to keep sort of adding to the problem. So it's nice just to rebuild some older sets that are broken down.
Yeah, man. No, it's good. It's good. If I think I have broken down a couple of sets actually, one or two anyway, from back in the day. But
Yeah, and
you know, it's still enjoyable to rebuild them. I think some people actually rebuild them and they try and build them even quicker. They do this thing about building sets even quicker.
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. No, it is a thing.
I've seen people
I
do
was
speed the Millennium Falcon, the UTS one, haven't they? They try and get quicker and quicker as they do it.
I mean, getting your money's worth, that is, blimey.
My TIE bomber is now finished.
Is it really? God, how many parts for the TIE bomber?
I don't know.
It's got to be a good 450, I would have thought.
I think so, more than that.
Well, let's have a look. Show us around your bomber. You like it?
Nice.
So we have
Well, I like that.
the pilot's room there. I don't quite know what this is. There's a thing there where you can drop all the bombs,
Oh
which
yeah.
is awesome.
Oh.
Now I've lost them.
You got to make the noise of a bomb when it's dropping. You do it?
You get Vader.
Oh no, has he got sidearm printing?
He has not. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me.
Oh, there she is.
Technical
Oh,
issues.
coughing now.
Yeah, everyone's coughing there.
Yeah.
Online
Yes,
viruses.
side-down printing, I do apologise.
That's all right.
He does have side-down printing, yes.
Oh, good stuff.
Ooh,
It's like
nice.
chrome. It's very nice.
He's very nice.
And then we get a TIE fighter pilot. Oops, where's the camera? There we go.
Over there.
Nice. I like that figure.
It's nice having TIE
Yeah, it's
fighter
good.
pilot. Then we do have
TIE
Vice
pilot's very
Admiral
cool, man.
Sloane,
Very, very
which
cool.
I have not got a Vice Admiral Sloane, nor do I know who she actually is. So I don't
Yeah, I got no idea who she is. What
Yeah.
program does she come from?
Not sure.
I think she appears briefly in one of the series. I can't remember what. I think I heard someone talking about who she is on a review, and I can't remember
And we
Okay.
get a Gonk
where.
droid.
She is part of the universe.
Droid?
I do.
Droid.
That is a good gong droid, actually.
That's
It
the
is a
best
good
thing.
Gonk droid. Yeah, that's the best figure.
I think all Darths
Yeah.
come with arm printings now anyway, standard, I'm pretty sure.
Is that right?
I think
'Cause
so.
we've got a lot of variant Mandalorians out there, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, I was saying to, I think it was Craig last night or someone last night, that the amount of dins I've got, different types of dins,
Yeah.
all different shades of helmet, different torsos and legs, and that is crazy. I haven't got any of the new ones yet, so it'd be cool to get the new version helmet and that.
But yeah, he's cool. I do like that. It's quite hefty. Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
Is it quite swishable?
Yes.
Craig the gong.
Oh, that was a cheap shot, Si. Cheap shot.
No, it was a good one. Nice one, Si.
If
like
I'm
that.
a Si for C3PO, just saying. But so how does that feature then for you then, Kerry, for being a TIE bomber? You know, in terms of if you're a bit of a TIE fighter expert.
Expert? I wouldn't say I was an expert. I've never had a TIE bomber before. This is why I wanted it. I've got like lots and lots of TIE fighters. I've got probably how many? 1, 2, 3. It's 2 down there. I've sold a couple. I've got the TIE advance there. So I've had many TIE fighters. It looks like it's a mixture of a TIE advance and I don't know. What would you class the two nacelles? Mixture of a TIE advance and a Enterprise. Starship Enterprise. Yeah. But no, I do like it, but I probably will put it on my shelf for a year and then sell it later.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't now, can I? Because I've got the box signed.
You got the what?
I've got the box signed, so I'll have
Double the money.
Ah.
Have you seen it at the minute on eBay? It's ridiculous. People selling the box, the free signatures
Already?
the tile for like 350 quid.
Doesn't take them
Really?
long, does it?
Yeah.
Ooh, bet it. I'll be keeping mine. I'm well chuffed I am with that.
Yeah, me too.
That's practically my only keepsake. It's the only thing I bought when I was there. I got something from Wicked Bricks as well.
Oh, sorry, not the bomber box. It's the Brickheadz box.
Okay.
Well, Wicked Bricks out.
Yeah,
they
Wicked
were,
Bricks
but
with
they
it.
had like they had like the stand for the minifigures, and they only brought 75. There were 65,000 people there, and they bought 75 stands.
That's clever of
A
them.
day.
So when in,
Business
like,
model, isn't it? Probably all they had.
Yeah. If you asked nicely, you might have found some more. Just saying.
Oh, really? How many did you get?
I just wanted one. That was all. Because I was going to get what's the name? Lauren was going to go back and get them for me the next day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because she had one, didn't she? But I mean, to be fair, it was just like a sticker. It was a sticker. It wasn't. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
you know, like these tiles,
hasn't it got,
like
hasn't it got any inscription in it or something like that?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they're just stickers.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think they may have been a bit surprised how many people were there.
I was a bit surprised how many people were there. I was very shocked. Never seen anything
Really?
like it. Never seen anything like it. The biggest thing I've ever been to has been a concert in the O2 Arena, the Dome.
That's just
And
22,000.
I didn't realise that the XL was bigger until I joined the queue to get in, and I was like, oh my god.
no, there's a lot of stalls, weren't there? That bought so much product and they'd sold out in like the first few hours, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I remember watching that guy about the watches. He had some Darth Vader and Boba Fett watches, and they were all gone in the first day."
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
So
Oh, I
what
didn't know
Lego
that.
did was they only allocated a certain amount for the first day and then held it back for the second day. So it didn't sell everything in the first day. But the Brickheadz, they didn't run out on the first day until about 3 o'clock. So
I bet they didn't sell many of them gold Darth Vaders.
gold Darth Vaders.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
big
saw that.
statue gold Darth Vader.
I didn't see that.
400
see
quid
that.
for a pottery Grogu, wasn't it? I bet you they stayed.
Yeah.
The shirts looked cool and the jackets looked good,
Yep.
but I bet they
There
were
was a lot of
expensive.
stalls. I mean, what I regret is not going for a second day because I didn't get down to the collector's stage at all. I actually forgot about it until I was walking out and I was like, oh no. And it was one of the stages that I wanted to do.
But was it
Yeah.
queuing for absolutely everything? Like to go
Yeah.
anywhere, queue,
Yeah.
no? Yeah, it was quite
Yeah.
busy.
Queuing
Not
for food.
Not for most of the stalls. Queuing for food, yeah. Definitely queuing
Yeah.
for food.
But that was
Food.
the
Food in
food
the
queues were
toilet.
quite short, weren't they? There was only like 15
Some of
minutes.
them were quite
if that.
short. Yeah. Queuing for the
Well,
toilet.
that one that you found, the
That
wrap
one
one.
was that one was really short. But that was like just a sandwich shop, but it was like £5 for it. I paid £10 for a bar of chocolate, a coffee, and a sandwich.
But,
Welcome
yeah.
to London.
That's
turned
cheap.
very
Well, to
Yorkshire.
the south.
You got a good deal there.
Did
I
you
turn
not
very
drink blue
Yorkshire.
milk? Did they not have any blue milk there?
Didn't see any
I didn't see
actually.
any, no. I
What?
did find a
Missed a
donut
trick.
shop though, which I did something very Yorkshire on the donut shop. So they were selling these donuts for like £5. It was like a blue milk donut. It had like blue icing inside. It was really nice. But they were like, towards the end of the day that I was there, they were like, oh, it was £5 each, or it should have been 4 for £15. And they started selling them off at 2 for £9 or 4 for £10. And I was like, oh, can I not have 2 for a £5? And they went, no, it's 2 for £9. I went, all right, then how much is it for 1? And she went, 5. I went, so it's £5 for 1 or £10 for 4? And a lady came up, and as she was coming, she went, oh, how much are these? And she's like, oh, it's a £5 for 1. She's like, oh, right, okay. She went to walk away. And I went, do you want 2 for a £5? And the lady's like, oh, wait a minute, you can't do that. I went, what do you mean I can't do that? Can I have a box of 4, please? And can you put it on 2 cards? And she was like, oh, well, there's no reason as to why we can't do that. And I went, I don't suppose I can have a second box, can I? And she's like, no, you can't have a second box. I went, oh, it's all
Pushing
right.
you luck.
I pulled out my spare Mandalorian poster and went to wrap 2 of the donuts up in my Mandalorian poster.
Come off it.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, where'd you get that from? I went, the store down there. And I said, you can have it for a box if you'd like. So I gave her the poster, got a box, and then went and got myself another poster.
Wheeling, dealing.
Yeah.
£5 for a donut they can get out of town.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
I'm paying £5
So
for a
it was
donut.
£2.50 at the end, and I ended up putting one at Bing because it was too sweet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Later on.
Welcome
Nice.
to London.
I'll pay for donuts, but I won't pay a £5 for a donut. They can
No,
get
there's
right.
no way I'll pay a £5 for a donut, but I will pay £10 for 4.
They're never gonna be that good.
They were lovely. They were
Krispy
so nice.
Kremes are like pretty much the best donut you can get, and you ain't
Oh
paying
yeah,
that.
these were way better
Krispy
than Krispy Kreme
Kremes.
donuts.
Nah,
Way better.
they go
You
in your
know that
mouth
they-
and they're gone.
You know they walked down to Greg's and picked cutlet up cheap
No,
ones.
Yeah,
aren't they?
Greg's
So,
donuts.
like, these donuts had like, so one of them was cut
Greg's
out.
premium
and it had,
bakery, that
macaroon
is,
on
Greg's
top.
is.
It was so
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. No, they were good donuts, but they were so sickly I couldn't eat them all. Yeah.
Haggling skills. I need to
Definitely.
call and I need someone
But
to
when
haggle
she
for
said,
me.
no, I can't have another box, I was like, fine. Pulled out the poster, went to make it into a little box. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm just going to make a box out of this poster. Would you like it?
Project D Donuts.
Yeah. The poster was from Lego. It's a Lego. What was the poster? It's a Lego Mandalorian poster. It was great. I got that signed as well. So that's going to go in a frame.
Yeah, I didn't realise they did. If I had, because I got the posters for Craig and Baz, but I should have got them to sign it for him as well.
That's technically what they were signing, to be fair, because the Lego that they were signing, they didn't really want to sign it at first because it wasn't their design.
No, but
So-
that was the whole point of them signing it then. It was product. It was set.
No, the poster was there for them to sign. They had a big stack of posters that they were signing for people.
Yeah, but that session was for sets that you'd bought, but they had to just tell you that they hadn't actually designed the
okay.
bomber.
Don't devalue a set by getting a designer to sign it, for crying out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad I didn't get the poster signed. I can't be doing with that. They're hardly rock stars, are they?
Yeah.
But they're nice guys, though. They're nice guys.
If you'd have
Yeah,
got
nice
if you'd have got the Brickheadz box signed by Warwick Davis, I'd have been like, yeah, I'm having that.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Not Lego designers.
But also, you had to pay £300 to get to Warwick Davis. That was the problem.
Was that what she was?
How much?
Depends.
So yeah.
Depends if you've got a badge or not. You know what I'm saying?
His family was there as well, wasn't they? His
Yeah,
daughter
they
and his
were.
son. I didn't realise his son was a stunt double.
Yeah.
Mate,
Like, I'm not doing it, but my younger son will do it.
And his daughter was in Willow with him.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that. I just didn't realise his son was his stunt double. It's like, that's too dangerous for me.
What? He
My
gets
son will
his
do
son
it.
to do his stunts. It's a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Border on abuse, doesn't it?
Didn't seem too bothered.
No, he's all right.
What has
Project
he ever
Donuts,
done that
that's
he
what
needs
it was,
stunts
yeah.
for? What do you? How many parts has he had in Star Wars?
how many parts has he
A
had?
few. He's done a few parts.
On everything.
He was in
Is that
Phantom
more
Menace
parts
as
in,
well,
Harry
wasn't
Potter
Yeah.
than he has in Star Wars.
he? He played somebody in Phantom Menace, didn't he, with Jabba's thing on the Federation thing, where he actually
Yeah.
was himself. And obviously,
Yeah.
then he was Wicket. Then he's done some other work, I think, for
He played
Star Wars.
Greedo. Did he not play Greedo?
I don't know.
I think so.
No, Greedo's,
Young Greedo, the Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah, maybe he did. Yeah, because he had a fight. They cut that out, didn't they? Anakin had beat him up, didn't he?
Yeah, they cut that bit out.
They didn't really beat him up. They were just rolling on the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Another brickhead done.
Another one bites the
Nice.
dust. There we go. This is a nice one actually.
People are just going to want that brickhead, I think.
What, this particular one?
Yeah.
my
Is it
favourite
Princess
one.
Leia?
Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, the survey is indicating at the moment that R2 and Wicket are the ones to have had.
Wicket's my favourite.
It'd be Bricks. Did he play one half for Darth Maul when he was chopped in half?
So, as it stands, people in the chat, people on the panel, what's your favourite one thus far?
Leia.
Wicket.
I'm starting to like
Wicket.
Lando though. But yeah, Wicket's my favourite. But I'm starting to like Lando just because of the Tash.
Wicket is quite good, actually.
Wicket's the best one. Look at it. Look how
Yeah,
cute.
Wicket's really cute. It's beautiful.
he is.
And it's small as well, which is really
Yeah.
incredible how well it's come out.
A lot of detail in there, isn't there?
They could do a load of different Ewoks, couldn't they?
That chest is cool.
Yeah. I tell you what I did see yesterday that surprised me, or rather Saturday, was the they didn't make a thing of it at all. I don't even think I took a photograph of it. Actually, I certainly filmed it. They had the spider tank there with the new Darksaber in it, and the Darksaber looks totally fine. It's not light grey. It is a dark grey. So I thought that was a good touch.
Maybe it's pictures in the promotion just
Yeah.
makes it look that way.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
thought it looks really good. I saw it looked good.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
just
have a
use
look,
my
quick look at
customs.
the chat. Ivan's out there. Says, "Hey everyone, good to see you, Ivan. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Hope all is good with you, my friend." Simon's saying today was quiet compared to Saturday. Today was probably a good day. Simon, did you get any good deals? I know you said you was going there for some good deals. Project D Donuts says AV Bricks. They're from Derby. They're
That's
extremely nice
similar, yeah.
donuts, but so expensive we don't get them anymore. Really, from Derby? Derby is expensive.
Derby?
Yeah.
Too much for a donut. I don't care how
So
good it is.
they're up north then.
donuts. Have to be made of gold to be worth £5.
Yeah, I mean, £5 is a lot of money.
It just
Oh,
goes
yeah,
in
it's
your
very
mouth.
fine.
It's like a second, it's gone. It's a donut.
Oh no, these are quite big. They're about that big.
Here's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
eat.
That's why it's no good. You just need a quick donut hit. Trust
One
me.
bite.
Well, you only get a donut for the sugar, don't you? I mean,
Yeah.
you could just get a spoonful of sugar. Same thing, but not really quite so fun.
Most of them get chucked. Like, chuck them out the thing.
Not gonna
Out
lie,
of town.
I had to chuck it. It was too sweet for me.
There
Like,
you go.
wasteful.
You can't
Sacrilege.
sell it then, can you? If it's
Yeah.
too sweet?
Yeah, I'm supposed you didn't keep it and like eat it later or something like that.
I couldn't
Sell on
get it
eBay.
home. I had it. I basically had it like
Yeah.
sat on the side in the hotel on the Sunday morning and thought I'm gonna have to put this in the bin.
You
You
could have
should've
said
got-
there was some
should've got
famous
designed
person that took a bite out of it and then sold it on eBay.
Yeah, could you not have signed it? Actually, I got an idea for that one. I'll do later.
Yeah, I don't know. I picked this off from John Favreau's desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this tissue. I'm sure he blew his nose in it.
Dave was going to nick it off him, and I grabbed him there first. It's worth £1,000.
All right, let's have a look and see what Scotty's actually built. But I don't think he's actually. Scotty, you
Yeah, I built it. Yeah,
you built it. Let's have a look. Let's see what you've done then, mate.
If you've been painting, haven't you? I could tell
Yeah.
you. Simon.
I've been pinned as well. That's
It's quiet. And
Raider.
it's so,
Oh, so want that.
it looks like he's going. "Ooh."
Oh, awesome.
So good.
Oh, I take it back. Greg could be a Tuscan Raider if he was Star Wars.
I was going to say I was.
Yeah, I'd ride you like a panther. Oi, oi!
What the hell?
There you go.
No comment.
You can take me off now.
Tell us about your shirt, because that is a good shirt. I like that.
Yeah.
Funko Pop one.
That is
It was
cool.
like 5 years off Amazon the other day. I thought I'll
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
what mine is. Mine's a Funko Pop one. It's on the back though. I'll have to
You
turn
see
around
some
and
more?
see it.
You got anything on the back of it? Was it wherever I go, he's something.
Wherever
or
I go,
other?
he goes. This is the way. And there's something else.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
they're
really
throwing them
cool.
all on there. They're throwing them all
Can't
on
actually
there. Yeah,
remember what
like
mine
that.
says.
What does
Don't
your
turn
one?
around on- I don't know what mine says.
All right.
I can't remember.
Says.
tell her.
It means she says.
This dude, where's my car?
Is that Mandalorian? Is
Where I go, he goes.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, that's
yeah,
the new
at the
Funko
top
Pop
there,
one.
the Mandalorian. Then
Yeah.
it says Din something or other. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what it is. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I like it. It's
Nice.
pretty cool.
That's
Love
the
it.
2022 one though. That one. And there's the Funko Pop.
There's the Funko
There we
Pop. Baz has probably got about 10 of these.
Hey, I haven't got a small Grogu. I've only got a big one with Din.
Oh, really?
I haven't got like a single Grogu on his
You haven't
own.
got like a little Grogu like that because they were giving them away free.
This one's no. This one's
Sh-
the actual. This
yeah.
wasn't free. This
Do
was
us a
the. That's the free
Show,
one.
show Baz the ones we got free.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So that's the free one. That's
Oh,
not
wow.
a Funko Pop. That was a Hasbro, not a Funko Pop. He's got the
Yeah,
Darksaber.
I've seen them.
But this
Yeah,
one's flocked. He's furry.
Is that your fairy?
Yeah, he's furry.
You know they're going to bring one out with his new
Yeah.
Rondell, his Rondell on it.
Yeah.
You know that's coming.
These are
He's
the other
won.
three.
I thought it had wand. Yeah, his new
He's
wand
Rondell.
out. I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
sorry,
Rondell.
what's that?
There we go.
His breastplate.
Get all those out.
He's what? Blimey, look at Grogu's eyes in that middle one.
Wow.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
There we go.
I like them odds.
Yeah, 10-1. I like those ones. I bet you do.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, there's mine. I've been looking for him.
What's that?
There's mine. My Tuscan. He's on the
Yeah, it
side.
is.
What do you mean? He was on the desk with
He
you?
was on the desk. I didn't even realise he was sat there.
Well, show us him then. Show us him. Let's see if he looks any different to.
He looks like anything.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's done something wrong.
That's good, actually.
Underrated
that's-
characters. I love the Tuscans
Why do you like the Tuscans so much?
because they was always mysterious. And then when we got to see
Storyline.
how they were in Boba Fett, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we saw
Mando
him
talk-
in-
Mando talks to him
Season
as well,
2.
doesn't he?
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, he communicates them, doesn't he? Plays with the dog and that.
And in season 1.
And he's season 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he does a trade with the binoculars.
He does.
Oh.
Was that season 1?
Yes.
Yeah, season 2. That was. Season
No, that
one.
was season 1.
So what did you think of this week's episode, Baz? Because this week's episode's been getting a lot of hate. Personally, I quite liked it. But what did you think of it?
Yeah, it's all part of the story. I wouldn't say it's my favourite episode, but it was a great episode nonetheless. I love the ending, obviously. I like the whole droid thing, for, find out what happened with the droids when they retired and doing the little CSI part of that. I thought it was really good. Yeah, it was a really good episode. You can't sort of, knock it at all. It was great. It's part of the story. Bit of fun.
Do you think Lizzo wants to be his mum?
Yeah, I like the bit when he was walking away and he gave her a little wave and she waved back.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
I love those cute little. I know it's a bit soppy, but I like those little things of Grogu. I think that's what
You
it's
like soppy
about.
moments.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because it, yeah. Why
You
not?
teared
eh?
up, don't you?
I think
No.
he does. I reckon he does,
He does. He
What are
does.
you talking about?
I just wish they hadn't used Jack Black. Jack Black. Yeah, Jack Black.
Why is that?
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
It's
Yeah.
just
Why?
because he just plays he plays himself in everything that he does. I don't know. He's not one of my favourite actors.
I didn't mind Jack Black.
yeah, it wasn't a
Why?
big part, was he? Just done his little bit.
He was another one that wanted to be in Star Wars, so they cast him in it.
Yeah.
That's all it
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
I also
That's-
want to be in
that was
Star Wars.
fine, but I wish he'd have been in Star Wars not as himself though. I wish he'd have been some.
What, as a stormtrooper?
Not as a stormtrooper, but no, because then you wouldn't. So that we knew it was Jack Black, but not as just like a.
If they
The
put him in a
jetpack,
co-
flamboyant one.
if they put him in a costume, it just sounds like Bowser. So that's why he went on front screen.
Good shout.
I don't know, it just attracts. I mean, I still enjoyed the episode.
I love Jack Black. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah, I liked him as well. Did you ever see him in that? He did that film when Radio Caroline. Wasn't that? I thought he was a villain.
Yeah. School of Rock, I like him in. Brilliant.
School of
School of
Rock's
Rock. Yeah,
one of
that's
the
a very good
best
film.
films. Yeah.
Pick of Destiny.
King
Yeah, they were a
Kong.
bit more wilder, those ones.
Yeah.
He was good in The Holiday. Everybody loves him in The Holiday.
Yeah.
Have I seen The Holiday?
Christmas
job.
film, Holiday.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in the holiday.
Yeah.
Gemma loves that movie, mate.
Every
Every
woman
Christmas,
loves
isn't
that film, yeah.
it? Yeah.
His best film was School of Rock. I mean, he basically spent days telling kids that they were amazing, no matter what they look like. That's what I liked about that film.
They're going to have a reunion soon, aren't they? Isn't it coming to like a big year when it came out?
Probably
They all
20
must be
years
adults
now.
now.
This one, yeah.
20 years, really?
Something like that. So they're going to have a big reunion, aren't they?
God, I feel old.
Blimey,
Yeah.
20 years.
I thought it was like 6 years old. Seriously.
No. I wish.
Time flies when you're getting a little bit older. That's the special print on this one.
Jack Black is good in Jumanji. Yeah, he is.
Jumanji's an awesome film, man.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Which one, though? New ones or the original?
Oh, I
Both. I
yeah,
love them both.
I think both were quite good.
I've never seen him.
The original, yes.
Original I've seen once, but I can't remember much about it. That was Robin Williams.
Yep.
Yeah. So you already know what it is by the torso.
Who's looking forward to Wednesday's episode?
What's going to happen, Baz? What's going to happen? What do you foresee?
I can't tell you because I wouldn't say I know, but I've done some.
I'm the same as you, Buzz. I think
I
I've
can't-
been
I can't
watching
hold-
the same videos.
Yeah, I can't hold my excitement, so I'll start digging, and when I start digging, I start finding out leaks and rumors and all that. And
Yeah.
we
It's gonna be
all
good, though.
get bored with leaks and rumors, but from what I've heard, yeah,
I don't want to hear anything about it. I'll
yeah,
just wanna
that's
watch
why
it.
I'm not saying anything.
Is it?
But
How
yeah.
long is the episode? You always know how long these episodes are.
I
40,
think,
50 minutes, this one, isn't it?
yeah, but yeah, it's
It's
I
one of the
think
longer
with the
ones.
credits and everything. It's about 50 minutes with the credits and all that.
Yeah, it's
But
one of the
yeah.
longer ones.
Yeah, next 2 episodes is really meant to ramp up. Really meant to ramp up.
Did you say 3 episodes? I thought there were only 2 left. Is there 3?
Did I say 3? Sorry, 2. Yeah, 2.
Oh, okay.
There's only 2 left, yeah.
Got overexcited then.
And then we got. Did anyone see the trailer for Visions season 2? That was quite good.
That was today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. What's that?
Visions. It's different artists get to different, like very different styles of animation. Get to take on a story. Sometimes not even in English.
Yeah. It's a bit like that thing on Netflix with the robots, and like every episode's different styles and everything, like that. But Star Wars, it's quite good. I enjoyed it.
I would like to see the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There he is.
I think Baz is our baby.
He is.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
How
I
many
didn't actually
Grogu's?
realise.
Oh, me? Or you? Who's the baby buzzer?
No, that's what he says on Shooting Stars. Isn't it?
You're pointing upwards to me.
George Stores. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
look, you see?
he's my baby.
You're the baby.
Yeah, I didn't actually realise I've actually got 5 Grogu's when I came back.
Blimey. Got
Never
more
too
than me.
many.
I want to get a 1-to-1 scale, man, but they're so expensive.
How much are they?
Like 400.
A
quid
lot.
each.
Yes.
500 quid.
They showed one of them off as well, the ones you were talking
Yeah, they
about back in
did.
the other day.
Sideshow ones.
Yeah.
He was on stage, wasn't he? Didn't turn up on stage. Didn't turn up on stage. Not. I don't think it was. Oh God, what's he called?
Pedro.
I don't think it was Pedro, but didn't turn
No,
up.
it
with-
wasn't.
with
I was
one of
hoping
the,
it was gonna be
life-size
him.
babies. I was watching the baby to see if he moved, but he didn't.
Oh,
I was hoping he was going to take the helmet off, and there was
Yeah,
Petra,
they
and
were
I was going
gonna
to
be
go, what? Because he did say he wasn't going to go. I think in an interview recently. So
I was
Be a
waiting.
nice
I was
surprise.
saying.
so he didn't go at all, no?
No.
no.
That's a
Too busy,
shame.
isn't he? Too
Well,
busy.
yeah, that's true.
He's only filming Last of Us, the second season, isn't he, already?
Have they started that already?
I think so. I heard something about that.
Well, Bad Batch has only got one more season now, which I'm kind of not surprised at.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
couldn't have done it for any longer.
No.
You know the film they're going to bring out, though, like the Mandalorian film they're going to do, which is
Yeah.
probably be called Eddie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to be before season 4 of Mando or after? They didn't really say that, did they?
I thought it was going to be after. Cause it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
thought after
about
as
them
well.
retaking Mandalore and about that.
Yeah, it's going to be after that then, is it? Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to be an accumulation of Ahsoka and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it brings everything together.
Is it going to be like a big Avengers team up? Like all of them going to
Probably,
come
yeah.
together? Like,
Yeah.
Well, I keep hearing him say that there's going to be
On your
some
left.
sort of end game or something like that, you know? It's the end game of it
Yeah.
all.
I hope
That's
not.
it.
And that basically finishes off the gap between Return of the Jedi and the New Order.
Yep.
Or Last Order, I should say.
or is it?
Well,
It doesn't finish Grogu, does it? He can go on.
they could. But you might kill him off.
Well, if I don't think they will. He obviously makes the money, doesn't he? He's the star.
Does seem that way, but
So he could appear as an adult with Ray.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
there was-
Ta-ta! Have been
Take
hiding
that.
all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Could
the thing,
imagine
though, isn't it?
Criticism.
It's a bit like the Inhumans, isn't it? Oh, we couldn't be bothered to join in with Thanos. We're not allowed to. It's like, what are you talking about?
The Eternals, yeah.
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 Which I thought were good, but there was always that. Why wasn't you here?
They're all going to wake up and they've just been in the shower for the last 40 years.
yeah, big dream.
Mm.
So I'm saying the Series 3 looks awesome for Bad Batch.
Yeah, I also saw that as well. I was like, okay.
Okay, Trevor. Enjoy the rest of your fabulous weekend as well. What do you reckon? Luke's looking good. Any there?
Looking very Luke.
Oh,
He is, isn't
what a
he?
Wally.
What's the matter, Baz? What you done?
Oh, I put 2 similar looking pieces in the wrong places.
Yeah, show us how your build's coming along then. Show us how your build's coming.
It's all over the place. I mean, I'm nearly done actually. If you just give me a little while, I'll have it done.
All right. All right, mate. All right. I've not got too long to go.
The
as
second
well.
time building it makes the same mistake.
Yep.
It's a round plate. One's got a knobble on and one hasn't.
A
What?
knobble? What's a knobble?
I don't know what you
Is that a
call them.
technical term?
One's
No,
got
sure.
a what on it?
I'll show you. Hang on.
A knobble. Oh, by the way, when I was looking at the UCS set on the printed plaque, it had a little dimple on it. Just saying. do you know what? Do you know what I
eyes
did?
now.
Oh, here we go. Baz has made a mock.
Can you see
Yeah,
one's got a
yeah.
knobble on it and one hasn't?
It's
Oh,
got
right.
a what on it?
A
A
lip.
knobble.
That
knobble.
A
That
nipple.
was a
Changed
knobble.
2 things there.
A
Yeah.
nipple.
A nipple or a
It's 2x2 round jumper, and the other's a 2-round towel with hole.
That one.
That mock was a face, and then it changed to something when he went
Yeah,
upside down.
change to something else.
Just think if you'd have had that one with a knobble on when you were doing Wheeler Mock Tune.
Yeah.
Oh, just think what I could have done with that.
Yeah.
When I was talking to Henrik, the lead designer there, I was saying I was talking about other sets that I'd like to see built and made in UCS style, and I said, do you know what one I'd really like to see is the Venator, and his face didn't move or anything. It was like there was nothing there. It's like
Trying to
Get
test
nothing
it.
out of him.
yeah, he was like he's media trained for sure.
I had that, or he just didn't understand because what era was it in? Could have been in the OG series.
Henrik looked like he watched the OG series,
What does that mean? He looked like
but he was of an age, wasn't he?
Yeah, but isn't he the one that did the
he was about our age.
far with them saying that the one of the sets, was it the gunship, was from the original?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was unfortunate.
When they stopped doing designer interviews as much because they realized they were rubbish at them.
Well, the thing is, though, they're designers, you know, they're not there. But the designers that were there this weekend, I thought they were really cool, especially Jamie and Jackson.
And which
That'd be
one said
impressive.
yes, they're coming on to Friday?
It won't be either.
Did you
of
actually
them.
ask him about? Did you actually have a chat with him about London Calling and say? Because I'd be let
course I
down
did.
if you hadn't.
Oh,
I never actually. No, I never. But
Greg.
Jackson kept asking me for what he said. London Bridge bricks and stuff like that.
A restraining order? Did he keep asking you for?
Do you have any cards you want to hand out? Like a card. Like, here's my card. Get in touch.
Someone did ask me for a card.
You'd have thought you'd have it on a sig fig, wouldn't you? Like Lego do. You'd put it
Yeah.
on a little print on the back of his.
He loves all that attention, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I did get someone asking me for my card from a YouTube channel.
You could get your card printed on tiles. That'd be a novel thing.
That'd be
Just
quite
give
cool.
it out to people.
Oh yeah, that's quite a good idea.
All these
Maybe
free
do that.
ideas you're getting, Greg.
Mm.
Free consultation. What can I say?
Simon's saying he's lost signal on the train. Probably the best way to watch this stream.
Yeah.
We've got over 30 people watching at the moment. It's very good. Really appreciate it, folks.
How
Don't
many
normally
likes
stream-
have we got there?
How many likes? We've got 28 likes. Come on, folks. Let's get up
Come
to
on.
30.
Come
we can
on.
do this.
Come
Let's
to
have
see
a 30.
me, just as a woman.
Put the helmet back on, Bazza. You're gonna
Yeah.
do the end of your build with the
Only
with
if I
the
get more
helmet on.
likes. More likes, and I'll put the helmet
Come on.
on.
You gotta
do the
That's
building.
that's
That
having
before.
Come on.
comments
Who wants to see
screaming at
Baz's
me.
helmet?
When we say goodbye, I'll
That
stick
sounds
the
good.
helmet on.
Well, can't say goodbye. You would just be, this is the way. Surely, Baz.
I want to
Why?
see his Bo-Katan impression again. It was so good the first time.
Yeah, I
It
do.
was.
Don't. You're
Baz
flattering
sack
me.
off.
Don't.
Guys, we got to see the Aardman short after the panel.
Had been short for the visions.
Ah. What I did want to see today, but it wasn't on the live stream, was that
Oh, nice.
one of the puppeteers, one of you makes all the electronics from. He was doing talk today, wasn't he?
He
I would
does
have gone to
everything.
that.
He does everything though, doesn't he? He's like he does all
Yeah.
the animatronics, all the animations.
He was doing a proper talk today, wasn't he? That's something I would have queued up for to go see.
Yeah, he was good, man. That's got to be a really interesting job to do, though, that hasn't it?
Yeah, it's good, brilliant.
Because he did, what's it called? Dark something or other. It's one of the first films he said that had all the animatronics in it.
That Crystal.
Dark Crystal, that's the one.
Oh, that scared me as a kid, that film. It really did.
Yeah.
And the other one, Labyrinth.
Yeah, that wasn't scary at all, was it, Craig?
The hell
It
was
was
that?
scary, that thing.
As a child, you were
Yeah.
very scared of it, yeah.
I thought you were doing Yoda at one point, but no, okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, very excited Yoda.
Right, I think I'm done.
I love the Dark Crystal though when they came back on Netflix. That was great.
Evening, everyone.
They cancelled
Just
it.
arrived. Hit that
Yeah,
like button.
like it.
Good man. 31 likes. Thank you very much, everybody.
Ooh,
You're supposed to
Check
do
the
that with your
channel.
helmet on, though, but
Growling.
Just check the janitor at celebrations. He's there that long.
Tech.
so we got
I
his
don't know.
tickets. He's cleaned up afterwards.
Tech, are we going to get a vid this week about Star Wars Celebration? We're going to get some content. Baz, do you want to show us what you've built?
Yeah, just putting the figures in place.
And have you seen all of the Mando next episode of Mando since you were there all weekend? And if you have, are you actually going to say nice things about it on your stream for a change?
What are you saying about his? Has he not been a big fan of this season? I'll take. Do you know what? I haven't actually
Nope.
talked to him about
Nope.
it at all.
A lot of people in this chat hasn't. So that's it.
Oh, I've not actually talked to Tech about it. I've actually thought this season's been all right.
This season's been awesome.
The rate,
me
the,
too.
I don't know why the ratings are down. I've really liked it.
There's
but-
just no pleasing some people, is
What?
there?
What I will say, I remember the second season, and people were complaining, like, you know, that episode when he crashes down on the ice planet with the spiders, and they were like, "Where's this going? It's got nothing to do with it." But then the last two episodes, and Luke Skywalker and everything, completely forgot about it. Best season ever. So
yeah.
we'll just see after these end of these two episodes. So
Oh, he's
I li-
backtracking. He's saying he said some very positive things about Mando. Yeah,
Yeah.
some,
Oh,
not
really?
a lot.
but he said "but," and you know what Thingy Stark says when you say "but."
There he is. But some of it is also dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
that's what he really means.
Yeah, whatever. This is the person who likes Andor, for crying out loud.
I like Andor.
I
like Andor.
I like Andor. Here we I like
One
Andor,
way
but it is
out.
not better than Mandalorian. No way. No way is it better than Mandalorian is Andor. It's good. I like Andor. Some good bits in it. It is nothing near Mandalorian level.
Exactly.
Different.
If I had to choose which one I wanted to continue watching, then yeah, I would go Mando. I have to be honest. But I enjoyed.
I enjoyed Andor.
I enjoyed Andor.
There's some very, very good epic scenes in Andor, I have to admit. They just don't seem to have any of Diego Luna in it. That's unfortunate for him.
He was very deadpan, wasn't he, in Andor?
Oh, yeah.
He just, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was such a different character in Rogue One.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's supposed to be younger, but still, it was just
We'll see what season 2 is.
no life in his acting.
There we go, folks. Look, and there's Luke Skywalker. It's good, isn't it?
Looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Cool.
They must spend a lot of time designing the hair and getting it right because the rest of it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, yeah.
How
the
much was
hair-
that, by the way?
Got the glove.
40 quid, £40 for
40
£40.
quid. So,
So-
no.
£8 each.
You like
for about
Brickheadz?
five.
If you like Brickheadz, it's fun. And this is the first set to come with as many figures as it has, i.e. 5.
No,
I only
Spice
want
Girls at
Wicked,
first
but
one.
yeah.
Baz, show us what you've done.
Oh, he's got his tray out.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is that your
forge
burger
is
tray?
Awesome. That forge is
Yeah.
so good.
I
It is
need to
cool.
build that.
I like that. Minifigures are the best.
You could really mock this into something bigger and it would look awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say the armor is okay, but the custom one that I've seen that you can't get now was really good.
I
But the
don't like the
Paz
blue
Vizsla-
pins.
The what?
I don't like the blue pins. Why didn't they cover that up?
Yeah.
They
yeah,
never
that's the
cover up blue
downside.
pins, do they? That's the thing. You could put some, snot around that.
It's a place.
You're going to use a different piece to build that.
Yeah,
It's a
you know those
shame-
red pins. You get those red pins. Yeah, but
It's a
you're right. You
shame-
could use. Sorry, Baz.
No, I was going to say it's a shame the stickered mythosaur above the arch.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should give us that.
That
as
was
a-
printed.
as a
That would have
print
been
now.
awesome. But yeah, what I like as well is I don't know if I can do it from here. It's my fat fingers, but you can open up the chest as well. So it's got
Yeah.
you can see the armorer's forceps. It's a shame you don't get an actual set of forceps, but yeah, it's loads of little Easter eggs and little nooks and crannies in this set, and it's a really good set for what it is. I think
And
price wise
it was
as
a
well.
cheap one. Yeah, it was a cheap
Yeah,
set,
yeah.
wasn't it, dude?
So,
It was a
well,
cheap set.
25, 30 quid set sort of thing. So
It's a good place.
yeah, it's a really good play set. If I was a
Nice
kid, I
one.
would have played with this for hours.
Very nice.
I have.
All right. And Kerry, do you want to just show us the bomber? Actually, do you mind showing us as well, Kerry, the signed box that you got as well?
Lights on.
Nice.
That's it. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a great looking set, man. And
That's the best
I will say
signature is
this.
one. Light
Uh,
bulb moment.
Kev from Fairy Bricks has done a massive mosaic of the 40th anniversary.
Yeah. It was great. See, I've got a picture of it, so I can pull that picture up so you can all see.
Hey, Minark.
Where are we? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, was that when it was
Ooh.
finished?
He
Yeah.
will not be very happy with me putting his face on there because he doesn't like it. But
Is he not?
no, he doesn't like.
I
being
thought
on
he was
camera.
quite photogenic.
He doesn't like being on camera. He says. Oh, is that his mate? It might be one actually. But yeah, that was
It-
great. That was.
But they finished that. They finished that when we were there, didn't they?
Yeah, they were on the other wall when we were doing it because they had like a different panel, didn't they? So there's to the left of him, there's another. To the right of him, there's another panel which they're starting on.
Very nice.
But yeah. And there we
Very
go.
nice. Good stuff. So, do you rate that? Do you like it?
I definitely do. I think we're at 60 quid, 70 quid,
60 quid, I think it was.
59.99 or 69.99. I can't remember. So it's quite reasonably priced considering. it's Star Wars Lego.
59.99.
59.99. Yeah.
It's all right. I think that was all right. And we were lucky that we managed to get ourselves an extra tile for it as well. Which I got one down here.
Which I
actually.
will be selling. for
Will you
What
really?
was, what was the threshold then for the tile?
£40.
£40.
Right.
Which the Brickhead set is £39.99, but they said, "Oh, don't worry about the penny." I was like, "Oh, cheers," which cracked me up. So I was just like, "Oh, right, okay, multi-billion-pound company. Here we go,
So how
folks."
come I didn't get like 3 brickheads? How come I didn't get 3 tiles then?
Well, you didn't ask them, which is unlike you.
I know.
So you only got you got 2 tiles.
I
we
thought
both
the
got-
threshold was £50. for the
No,
tile.
threshold's £40. £40 for the tile. They didn't have anything else in there I wanted, so I got these Brickheads. They gave me a tile, and I got another tile as well because I bought the bomber. And Kerry did exactly the same thing.
I bought 2 sets of brickheads and bomb.
Oh, we've lost Bazza. Baz has
no.
dropped out.
Oh, no.
Baz has dropped out. Come back, Baz.
Well, they did
but
have
we-
like keyrings on the wall for that one reason as well. People
Yeah.
were walking past, getting the brickheads and then grabbing a keyring.
So how much? How much is the tile going for on eBay at the moment then? Because the market must be flooded for them. That's probably a really good time to buy them. And it is a decent tile. Craigster, do you want to show us quickly what you built today? You got a pretty decent set. There we go. That is a nice start. That's a good design. That I do like that design. Well, the sticker's okay to put on, mate.
Yeah, they were a pain. They're on curved pieces.
Oh, that's unnatural, isn't it?
Don't like pudding. It's very unnatural.
Yeah, it is actually very unnatural indeed. Hey, we've got Trevor Baker out there as well. Hey, Trevor, how you doing, my friend? All right, very cool, very cool. How much is it? Are they going for at the moment? Then
I'm just looking now. So they're going for like, so there's something with one bid on for £19, and then
Mhm.
somebody else is selling one for 42 for buy it now. There's
Yeah,
no one
no.
with £10 bid on it. So it's going to be flooded. So it's not. I don't.
it's gonna get flooded. Honestly, folks, if you're interested in getting them, I'll give it 24 hours. They'll be going cheap as chips on there. They will be.
Yeah. Oh, this one that's got 9 bids on. That's ending in a day. It's got £26 on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Personally speaking, I want to keep my ones as a bit of a keepsake.
I
To be
think I might
honest,
keep one and sell one. I'll see.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I think they'd look quite good in some sort of Star Wars mock or something like that. To be honest. But anyway, and Scotty, do you want to remind us, Scotty, what was it you built again?
The Ahsoka and Tusken Raider brickhead.
There we go. And what's your favourite out of the two?
I don't know actually. Well, Ahsoka's quite good detail, isn't it? But I'd like Tusken Raiders. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could do a
Can't choose.
Tusken Raider army. Has anyone done any Tusken Raider armies? That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Probably 'cause it's expensive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So anyway, I'm curious. So we've had 58 votes, and R2D2 and Wicket was initially everybody's favourite from this set. But what do we think on the panel? What's your favourite one, Scotty?
Wicket.
You gonna go Wicket? What's your favourite one, Craigster?
Wicket.
Wicket as well. Okay. What's your favourite one, Kerry?
Princess Leia.
Oh, Princess Leia. Okay. What's your favourite one, Bazza?
Wicket.
Wicket as well. Wicket's way out in the front. What can I say? My favourite one, I'm going to go for Lando, actually. I think Lando looks pretty cool. I like his hair. What can I say?
Oh, Grander. There's a Greg Lander.
Oh, Grando. Yeah,
Yes,
because there's a Grando. That sounds quite nice, that does. It sounds...
Can you go
Like an
attached
old
for next
person.
on Friday?
like an old person. The way he says it.
Grander.
Indeed.
Yeah, Grando. But anyway, folks, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Scotty, for joining me all the way from Spain. Really appreciate that. It was very cool.
Can I put a new request for Halloween this year? Can you do your face completely blue like Thrawn? And you will be the heir to the Empire, yeah.
I could be the heir to the Empire. I could do Thrawn this year if you want. Yeah, take your glasses off, Baz. But yeah, no, I could do Thrawn this year if I do it. I might. I could try it. I've got the minifigure for it. But anyway, Craig's lovely to have you here. It's a nice idea as well, like that. Kerry, lovely to have you here as well. Been nice hanging out with you this weekend. Bazza, Bo Bazza. Been lovely to see you, and thank you, you lovely lot out there, for joining us tonight. The likes, of course, of you lovely lot being out there, of course, is Planet Tech, Minark, Simon, Stud Sidious, the Minifiku, Trevor, KO, AV Bricks, Ivan, and Sam Perry, to name but a few. Do you want to see us out tonight, Bo Katan?
This is the way.
And on that note, folks, have a fabulous week, and I will see you Friday for a very, very cool London Calling 167. Good night.